Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, everyone. We are playing as Celril, the Altmer noble. We have traveled to Solstheim to pick up the Hand of Glory. We have Rogvir's fat, his boiled fat, that's supposed to be used to create the Hand of Glory. Unfortunately, we need the dead man's hand itself in order to complete the relic. However, we aren't ready to go on that journey yet. We're going to go into the Raven Rock mine first and collect something called an ancient Nordic pickaxe. We think it'll be useful for our relic gathering, and if we do this little job for someone, we'll ingratiate ourselves into the blacksmith, and that's very important. Having good what's it called? Just a good relationship with the blacksmith. I mean, that's it. Now, we must head on in. This is Solstheim, aka fake Morrowind. You know, in Morrowind, it was fake Skyrim. Let's go on in and hear them complain about storyline stuff. Mm-hmm.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
They both turn and look. Okay. Well, let's talk.
My apologies for Cretius's ravings.
I see. Or you are arguing about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
Why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure.
Right.
We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
Mm-hmm. What do the letters say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
I see. So, who was Cretius's great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
What happened to him?
There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
I see. You don't agree with Cretius, then?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused.
Oh, no.
I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
This is true. So, how'd you meet him?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a 3rd-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
I see. So why didn't he move somewhere else and find work there?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
This is where you two met?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
Kind of weird. But, you said you're a priest?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Yes, yes. In other words, the tribunal were seen as priests, not priests, legendary heroes and, saints of the temple. And this current priest is like, yeah, they were deceivers. They were evil. And, most Dunmer don't believe that the tribunal were evil. They just believe that they were, saints and heroes. Imagine how you'd feel if you were a worshiper of a religion and suddenly you're told, hey, you know those saints that you were raised to revere and emulate? Yeah, they're evil. That he's not totally incorrect? Oh, he's absolutely right. I'm just saying that in being too correct, he more or less violates the very stature of the very standards of the church. You see, in being correct, he is politically incorrect. That's the problem. Yes. Very good, very good. It is cold in here, so we put on a jacket. A jacket, you say? Yes, a jacket. Very good. Now, let's see here.
Be careful out there.
Indeed. Ooh, History of Raven Rock. Take that. Some paper. Leather strips. There's a lot of ink here. A lot of ink. Inkwells are nice. You can copy books with those. Mm-hmm. Amalexia was crazy. Vivek was vain. Sothasil was... How do I put this? Sothasil simply was indifferent to the plight of most people. He was a mage, and all he wanted to do was research. And when he found all his answers, he kind of just left and was done with the world. That's the problem with being a god, is at that point, once you've learned everything there is to learn, what more is there? If you're a scholar and you've literally learned everything, what more is there for you? In ESO, at least, they make it very clear that he's seen all the futures leading up to his death, and he's seen all these different possible realities. And at the very end of his speech to the player, he asks, do you understand what I'm telling you? And if you say yes, he goes, then I pity you. It was fairly well written, which makes me wonder if the author who wrote it didn't steal it from someone else. I'm sorry, but the other things that author has written later are not anywhere near as good as Sothasil's speech to the player. And so I have to kind of scratch my head and go, I'm questioning whether or not you actually wrote this. I'm sorry, but Sothasil's speech to the player in ESO is way too good for this particular author, at least based on his later work. I have a hard time believing he wrote it, even though he's been credited as having wrote it. See what I'm saying?
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Yes. Well, perhaps I could help. It's dangerous for you, old man. No. Perhaps I could help. This is how I've actually gotten most of my relics, is by agreeing to help people.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Okay. Final descent. So, what is the secret hidden in here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Yes. You said Zelda Reverse? Oh no, are you talking about the Star Bomb thing? Hold on a second. So, let's see. Who is your grandfather and why are you in my way, Rumarn?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How'd he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident,
Oh.
claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Oh, what's your proof, old man?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
I see.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I see. Well, I admit that does sound suspicious. There might be relics in there for me to get.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
I see.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
Okay.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Okay. Well, where should I start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay. Let me ask you another question, though, about the ancient Nordic pickaxe.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
It doesn't belong in the museum. Yes, it belongs in the museum.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave the mine. And I'm going to ask the crazy man. Yes, this is one of your favorite side quests in the Dragonborn's DLC. Well, see, the trick is I'm not actually going to go do the Black Book and stuff. I know I said I was going to, but that was a lie. Now, thankfully, we have top-quality Dunmer like her to talk to.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Yes, and yet, I guess you don't agree with Cretius' story?
Poor Cretius is aging, and I believe it's addled his mind. As the years have passed, it's gotten worse. He's become obsessed with his theories of conspiracy.
Okay. Then where's his great-grandfather?
I'm sure he's down there somewhere, buried under a mountain of rubble like the East Empire Company claims. My greatest fear is that my stubborn mule of a husband will end up suffering the same fate.
Well, I have the ancient Nordic
Be
pickaxe,
careful out there.
and that's what I actually came for. Yes.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
There we go. Frightening, isn't it? I'm taking a screenshot really quickly of this because of how silly it is. There we go. Perfect.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
No, you were saying, do dark elves live about the same time as high elves? Yes. It's just that, for some reason, Morrowind made them all look old, and I don't know why. Bit silly.
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need.
Yeah, what do you got in terms of exotic ingredients? I want some of those.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
Ramarn shrank to use that table. That's frightening. I guess I could gather some netch jelly for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So. Yeah. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Looks like... Oh, mortar and pestle. Let's see. Activated werebeast blood. I guess we should pick up some fire petals. Let's see. A pearl, why not? Definitely don't need mountain flowers. Holy crap. But we'll take any butterflies we can get our hands on. Ectoplasm, some redwort, crushed amber, a glider, burnt sprigganwood. Yes. Float spore. Yep, that looks good.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Right.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
So you're just a jerk. Like, you don't have any other personality traits.
Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry.
Right. Okay, we are going to ask Elena about the potato soup. We just need 2 cabbage potato soups, thanks. Good. And the other one should be in my inventory? Yes.
You got a problem, you talk to him.
Yes. Okay, hello, sir.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Yes, I found it.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
Why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people.
You know, since he knows I'm part of the guild and I'm helping him out with a different job, I can accept this. Well, you can keep it, right? I can accept that. Because we're both part of the Thieves Guild, and I'm helping him out with a different job, right? But if that wasn't true, and I hadn't brought up that topic, him just giving me the pickaxe would seem awkward and insane, really.
Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Right.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Maybe he took a liking to me. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yes, indeed. Okay. That should do it. We've done everything we needed to do in Raven Rock. We're not doing Final Descent today. We're going to do that another time. For today, we need the Hand of Glory. Somewhere in here is the Hangman's Hand. Oh god, it's all the way across the island. Well, looks like we have to begin a journey of sorts to get to the Hanged Man's Hand. Additionally, the game wants us to go to the Skull Village, but yeah, we've got a journey ahead of us. Jeez. Adventures, question mark. We're gonna put on our combat gear and then save the game because we're ready to go now. Oh, let me take a moment and use my crucible. Come to think of it. All right. Put away all the alchemy ingredients I picked up in the Crucible. It's going to help with the carry weight a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. We have picked up a lot of alchemy ingredients, all things considered. More than I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of alchemy ingredients. Okay, Crucible's good. So, let's go. Does Solstheim have somewhat interesting quests? Like 2 of them, yeah. And then the base game has like a couple interesting quests as well. So it really depends on what you consider interesting. We are grabbing some Scythe Claw, a Craw, I should say. Yes. No reason not to harvest all the ingredients while we're traveling. There are a lot of places I don't want to go to, though, so I should probably stick to the road. That red mountain with its volcano, that's terrible skybox work, by the way. Terrible skybox work. We got ash spawns coming. Looks like I should nuke a couple of them. Okay. Betcha. He's getting back up. Good work, Elena. Do your job. We did it. Ori Hal Connor. One more. How you doing?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Right. How'd that bring you to this old farm then?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from.
Right.
I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Okay. I suppose I could lend you a hand for a price.
I think I could talk the counselor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Let's see. Tell me more about the ash spawn place.
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
So, in other words, you're basically saying it's the raptors from Jurassic Park, then?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
I see. Well, why do you think the attacks are coming from this direction?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family. Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
Okay. What's, no, I don't even know about that.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Right. Ash pile. Oh, this Redoran Guard. It's a shame. It's a shame about his bone mold. That belongs in a museum. Oh boy, we just got a full set of bone mold for the museum. Excellent. Declaration of war. My calls for unconditional surrender of your forces and immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. Let's see. I have to assume your place on Solstheim is hostile. Let's see. General Fox. Interesting. That guy died a long time ago. A long time ago. Ooh, an Ash Rock War Axe. That belongs in a museum. Most excellent. Most excellent. All right, let's have a chit-chat.
Have you found something?
Yeah, I actually found this note on one of the Ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Alright. That seems great.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Your chin looks like it's out of your armor.
As a child, Atero and I would pass time on the road by playing Withershins.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was a farm, alright. By Skyrim's consideration, it is definitely a farm. Suppose we should check the whole shoreline for shells at some point. We'll come back to Solstheim later and do that. For now, we need to focus on the Hand of Glory. Let's save the game, since that wasn't a minor thing we just did. And have a look. See? Yep, we just gotta follow this invisible unroad to its destination. Yes. There it is. Oh crap, it's a hopper. Sorry, Elena. Oh, Ash Hopper's dead. Shame Hunterborn doesn't work.
One less thing to worry about.
Yeah, Hunterborn doesn't work on Dragonborn stuff, unfortunately. Thankfully, they're full of loot, so that's good at least. Yep. Let's go. Up the road. That looks like a Nordic barrow. Let's go check it out. Probably shouldn't check out all the places, but... Yep, that's a place, all right. Oh, God, this is the guy who wants you to pay him huge amounts of money to go excavate. I remember this. I'm not doing that right now. Be great to skin Netches. Oh, no. Yes, pay and pay and pay again. You know, I wouldn't have a problem with that later on. Right now, however, I'm rather concerned. These level 48 Ash Hunters are interesting. They're definitely stronger than Hoppers. Jeez. Stop the burning. Here we go.
I'm on your side.
Sorry, Elena. These hunters are especially hunty. Yes.
Stand.
Did someone just paralyze that Spriggan? That Spriggan got knocked down. And hard. Hello! Oh, that Ash Hunter was scary. Okay. Talking about Cazadors? Oh, because Cazadors were glorious. Yes. Spriggan that explodes and dies. Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Spriggan doesn't exist anymore. Move to player. Let's click on the... Yes. Hold on. Yep. Good. We got her corpse again. Picture for loot. Nothing in it. Where'd Rumarin go? I think he wasn't following me properly. Not a big deal. We'll just teleport him over. Let's go. We selected follow now. Oh, there's a sky shard up there. You can see it up in the hill there. Can't wait to go visit something. Get a sky shard. In the meantime, let's grab some more root. God, this Solstheim is so tiny compared to the... At least it feels tiny compared to the one in Morrowind. Fort Frostmoth used to be huge. Raven Rock used to be huge too. Jeez. We're gonna have to do another... Like, this is inspiring me to do another Morrowind playthrough at some point. Gonna have to see what I can do for creating a whole new loadout. Fellowship of the Ring loadout is unfortunately pretty dead right now. And it's not because I hate it, it's because getting them, like, migrating the mods and all their configuration settings is a little more than I want to do. So. Alright. Gotta get that Spriggan. We got it. Spriggan's not dead yet. Jeez.
Is this what you want?
Kaboom! It's not dead yet. Not dead yet. I'm almost out of magic. I need to use unlimited power. Here we go.
And dead.
Yes. Good. I'm gonna pay Outlander. Who are you? Who the hell are you, Reaver? I'm sure they will. Unlimited power!
Was your mother a golder, or are you just that ugly? By you!
Okay. Yes.
Huh? What? Oh, that felt nice.
Yes, we gotta remove those ice spikes from you, though. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Reaver Marauders. Chitin armor. Chitin boots. Belongs in a museum. Okay. Nice. We are getting museum items. Bit by bit. We got Storm... Oh, what? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Stormfang. These aren't unique items either. Each one had one. They're just short swords. Ah, jeez. Okay, then. That's a thing. Not gonna worry about that too much. Yep. Yep. That was weird. Not gonna question it. Oh, interesting. This is Border Grove. Wait a second. Are all the totems here? And can I interact? I can't click on them. Each one of these stones is supposed to be one of the companions. What? Oh god, they nerfed this place so much. You used to be able to get a blessing by interacting with the different stones. Unless I'm thinking of a different spot. Oh well. No big deal. Ooh. Okay. Dragonborn ebon steel breastplate belongs in a museum. Holy crap. Ancient Nordic pickaxe. We've never seen one of those before. That belongs in a museum. Oh, jeez. Hey, we got the spear we needed from here. That's good. Yep. That this entire island belongs in a museum? Something like that, yes. I like how I'm now using the Ancient Nordic pickaxe for my mining. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what's this? A Daedric Battle Axe of Power Unleashed. 7% chance on striking to release your currently selected power. Wow. Okay. So you use your power up for the day, and you have a 7% chance of having it auto trigger anyway, even if it had already been used up. That's funny. Good, we're getting a decent amount of alchemy ingredients. Very happy about that. At least we're getting some heartstone as well. I remember that there's several things that require heartstone. Let's try this. This sounds incredibly dumb. But let's try using the ancient Nordic pickaxes. Let's just try using both of these. And then let's try shouting at the what do you call it? Ice spikes. Ice spikes. What are you talking about? No, we're getting elemental fury. And then here we go. That's it. Mind. That is a good mine. Yes. Oh, you don't know about shouting? We have a shouting set, which means we were to shout into the sky. Here we go. Nerith is pleased by your actions. Damn right. People may think that's a bit extreme. If we use this set, though, you can see the cooldown. The cooldown is up at the top, that compass there. Yeah. All right. You never thought about using shouting for mining? Yes, shout the ore out of the rock there. Elemental Fury lets you attack faster. That's literally all it does. Yes. Yeah, we've got our normal set for shouting. Our second set for bartering. Our third set for, what's it called? Combat. And our fourth set for sneaking. Sneaking. Well, Fire Fern. Fire Fern. Fire Fern? Yes. Let's shove a bunch of Fire Fern petals in our mouth. And hopefully it doesn't murder us. Fortified destruction from that ash creep jelly. Delicious. Ash hopper. Fortify illusion. Burnt spriggan wood. Fire petals. Resist paralysis. Ravage health. Silence. Mm-hmm. That's fine. See, we had to eat a lot of it to get chance. Thanks, what's it called? Snake blood. Your resistance to poisonous and toxicity increases with the number of ingredients you consume. So what's my snake blood should still be at 50%, I believe. Let's search for it really quick. Snake blood. Yep, only 50% resistance to poison, so I'm pretty sure you can't buff it to 70. I'm pretty sure you can only get 50% poison resistance. But it makes it so ingredients don't kill you instantly anymore. Are those all fire ferns up there for me? I think they're all fire ferns up there for me. Let's go check them out. Damn banditos. Yep, fire ferns. Okay, that ain't too bad. Got a few extra petals. That ash hopper had some jelly for me. Okay, too much alchemy. Too much alchemy. Let's follow the road up, shall we? Is this the way? This is the way. We're going past a border grove, and we have to just continue up into the mountains. And hopefully emerge somewhere over here. Yep. Gonna save the game again, because we've managed to get quite a few things for the museum. This is the way. We're gonna talk to Rumarin about the junk we picked up. I feel like some of this stuff just isn't for us right now. Yes. Sort it by favorites. There we go. And we'll favorite this ancient Nordic pickaxe. The other one can go in the museum for all I care. Yes. The well-maintained roads. There's big piles of ash there. Do you use any new land mods? I'd recommend you check out my mod list. But the short answer is we have 444 plugins. And all of it is tied in to work with Legacy the Dragonborn. Meaning that, well, if you know the supported mods for Legacy, you'd know that you can't really fill out the whole museum without some new land mods. Because a lot of it integrates. A lot of it integrates. Let's see here. Almost done. Okay. Let's put this into simpler terms really quick after I finish picking up these heartstones. Put those away. I've been playing for oh, absolutely Falskar. Why not? Why not Falskar? We can laugh at Jarl Stupid again. All right, let me see here. We've been playing for 275 hours now. And we've only got about 1,000 relics in the museum. 1,400 something? Yeah. No problem. Let's continue. Has your game not crash and burn? Experience. Experience. Also, it does crash from time to time, about anywhere between 4 to 14 hours. It used to be 4 to 12, but I've done some looking, and it's closer to 4 to 14 hours. We get a nice little crash. Kill the hopper. Kill it. Oh, jeez, we're dying. That hurt a lot. Skyrim playtime? Oh, you know, unfortunately, Steam isn't accurate. It says like 4,000 hours, but really, that's not really accurate. I leave it on a lot, you know. Okay, let's get back to the road. Technically, since I'm not running this in Windows, believe it or not, whenever I leave Mod Organizer running, Steam thinks that I'm still playing the game. If you see here, we got Mod Organizer, and you know, we're running this in KDE Neon. Let me just type in info here and pull that up for you. There you go. But yeah, we're not running this in Windows, so it's a little bit on the non-standard side. Okay. Yeah, Steam thinks that Mod Organizer is also Skyrim. And that's because of the way... Oh no, I need to stick on the road here. I think this is the road. I definitely don't need Purple Mountain flowers, that's for sure. That it recognizes... No, it's more than that, actually. See, what's happening is Mod Organizer is running inside of Skyrim's Compat data folder. That is to say, like, all right. So when a game runs in Linux, in Proton, what's actually happening is it creates a kind of little virtual version of the Windows file structure in a Compat data folder, which is essentially the same thing as a wine. What do you call it? The whole library for wine. You know, a wine instance. Anyway. Well, Mod Organizer runs inside of Skyrim's Compat data folder, giving it free reign to operate as if it were in Windows, basically. That's what's happening here. And that's why it thinks it's, there he said Steam is a Proton app. No. Proton runs in, here, hold on, let me fix this for you. Okay, so, we'll go over here. All right, so as I was saying, what you do if you're running Steam in Windows, in Linux, you go down to Steam Play, right? And Steam Play enables Proton for games that are not made to run in what is it called? That are not made to run in Linux. So it uses Proton as its runner for that, for those games, basically. So instead of just sitting there and going, I don't know how to run this game or this game, Fallout 76, it just kind of runs through Proton. It sets it up itself. Yes. Yes, exactly. Steam is a native Linux app, but it uses Proton to run non-Linux games. Bingo. Bingo. So that's how that works. So when you go to Proton DB and you want to see if something will run in Linux, like we go, hold on. Let me do this right now. Okay, so we look at the Skyrim Special Edition. In Proton DB, it says it's gold. People say it freezes up every time. Other people have other problems with it. Some people have it work just fine. You know, people are saying, yes, no, it works. It doesn't work. It works under these conditions. Obviously, for me, it's been working just fine. But when you post something, it shows your distro and your details and stuff there. So let me go ahead and type in... Let me show you what a... yeah, it's a translation layer. Exactly. So, I mean, Unreal Tournament 2004, for instance, you know, has its own little thing here where it talks about, you know, runs flawlessly, so on and so forth. And there's some nerd here with his giant post, which, you know, like, who the hell would do that, right? No, just some weirdo there. You may have never heard of him before, but yeah, he's got all this information on how to run it the best. Yeah, exactly. Some nerd with 32 gigs of RAM. You know, there we go. Absolutely. But this is how to get the maximum information out of it. Yeah. Now then, so yeah, if something doesn't run through Steam, then typically, what you want to do is you want to try using Lutris instead, and Lutris will set things up. Here's an example of the Lutris site. Ravenloft. Let's see. Interesting. Mind control. Was that the ability in World of Warcraft? I think it was. Silver Knight Crusader spelled wrong. Let's see. Yeah, yes, I remember now. I remember why. Okay, it was the Ring of Fire song. Okay, so in World of Warcraft Classic, priests could use their mind control ability and throw people into like the cauldron, that big whatever it was, that big pit of lava, and there was a song where they were doing the Ring of Fire song. You know, down, down, down to a burning ring of fire. That's what it was. That's what it was. Anyway, okay, so what we were looking for was, yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. Here it was. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, Elder Scrolls Online, if you want to run the Steam version, that's the Proton version. If you want to run the standalone version, that's what I'm running, by the way. If we were to drag this away, you can see right here, this is the standalone version for Elder Scrolls Online that I installed through Lutris by just by installing the standalone version. So some people, you know, there's information about how to skip logos and stuff like that, but I none of this was relevant to me. I just installed it and it worked, and that was all I needed. But yeah, between Lutris and Steam, most Linux gaming is taken care of. And there's still a handful of games that don't work, but hey, no big deal, right? No big deal. Okay, I actually have, if I bring up my, what do you call it, my Dolphin here, you can see in Dolphin, specifically, I have my quote-unquote Windows disk here. You can see my core is my, my operating system. Main is my home directory. You know, these are the same physical drive. It's an NVMe SSD. Then SSD for games T1, SSD for games T2, the quote-unquote Windows disk, which is a 1 terabyte SSD specifically for Windows. And then, of course, high storage, which is where all the work-related stuff goes. It's on a network-attached storage, which is why it's got that little icon there, because it's not technically plugged in. Yes, all the work stuff goes in high storage. Okay. We're going up this wall. But network-attached storage is really the best way to deal with... Ooh, there's so many dragon skeletons here. Dead dragons everywhere. Not to mention, oh, you're talking about emulators? Yeah, I mean, with that, we've got, PlayStation, this is, PS2, we got RetroArch, yeah. Yeah, we got a decent amount of stuff in emulation. True. Mm-hmm. Look at these crazy people.
Here do we toil, that we might remember.
Look at this top quality Nord. Yes.
Far from ourselves.
Temple of Merak. Never heard of a Merak before. Yes.
People's ever near to us.
Mm-hmm.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Hmm.
Well, that's fantastic.
They
I
have
assume you'll be wanting to dive in and plunder it of its riches at some point, as per the usual.
Our hands once were idle.
Exactly, Rumarin. You figured it out. You exactly figured it out, Rumarin. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. You said historically accurate Nord armor. Actually, no, it isn't. Believe it or not. No, I'm serious. Well, let me show you the Nords of Solstheim in Elder Scrolls 3, and you'll understand why that was not historically accurate. These are what the Nords looked like in Elder Scrolls 3 Blood Moon when you came to Solstheim. So it was not historically accurate armor because, well, they only wear boots and helmets. Yes. Say? Yep. Okay, let's check out this little temple around the stone here. These stones are supposed to grant you buffs in, yep. A bear? A bear!
Damn it, fool! I'm not the dinner you are.
It's nothing.
What is that? A cultist? Why a cultist? Why are there cultists here? Oh, damn it. Why cultists?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Alright, we're gonna quick save before we do anything else. Ah, good. These are not the cultists I thought they were. Yeah, this guy, no big deal. I thought that was the cultists who go, are you the one they call Dragonborn? Because I locked their AI. They can't spawn. Those ones, specifically. And that's A-okay. That's exactly the way I wanted it. Oh, we discovered the stone. That's all I wanted to do, was just discover the stone real quick. Look on the map here. Yep. Not the quest-triggering cultists. Bingo. Yes. I'll reactivate those guys after I beat Alduin. In the meantime, this is all just a curiosity.
Now through them does he speak.
Yes. Oh, hello.
And when the world shall see, and when the world remembers, that world will cease to hear.
Yes.
That they have forgotten.
Right. This is the big stone. The tree stone. No need to worry about that. Funny if they don't reactivate and the quest is untriggerable. I could always just use the command console to turn on the quest. I mean, it's not like I really have to rely on funky Skyrim mechanics. Especially when I'm the one breaking them. Yes. Okay. Are you saying that guy got scurred? Jeez. Like, the Totem of Hersing, for example, was sending me to an area that I couldn't visit because it was in some new lands mod or something. So I just told the quest, you know what, fuck you, skip it. And then the third totem is complete. Probably why it wasn't auto-added to the museum, but I'll fix that later.
Here do we toil.
Of course. There we toil. All the toiling. Going up that way. This is the way I really need to go.
Foos!
I foosed accidentally. It was a premature foos. How embarrassing. Okay. The Altar of Thorod. What are you? Oh, wow. This sacrifice looks pretty tasty. Some people have already taken some chunks out. I better go ahead and get some as well. Perfect. Glad we all were able to participate. Now, let's see. That is the cave. We're not going to the cave right now. We need to go up. Up through those hills, yes. Over the hills and far away. Mm-hmm. Now, I want to try something stupid, which requires us to do this. Taking part in the local traditions. Oh no. I think it was the Elemental Fury, yes. On. No, not what I wanted to do. Oh goodness. Oh my. I'm all red here. Like, that's killing me. That's killing me. Okay, so we're putting, we're gonna do a couple things. First of all, we're gonna keep our armor on this time. We took off our armor last time. That was a serious mistake. Then we're gonna cast Dragonhide before we go up there. Oh, no. Holy crap. Okay, let's go kill ourselves a Reekling. Hey, Nocturk. Yes. Oh, it's raining this time. Oh, he's got the rock. He insane. Die. Damn right. Oof. That'll do it. Reekling ear, reekling heart, reekling spears. Wow. Interesting. This is the pass. This is the way. There he is. I summoned a skeleton. Reekling is dead. This Reekling is next. Right, yes. Okay. Eat the heart. Damage magicka and health. Love it. Alright, you. Mr. Charger. You need to die now. Do you not know how to go up ramps? Okay, you do know how to go up ramps. You're just terrible at it. Got it. Alright, let's eat another heart. Nothing in it. Damn shame. Damn shame. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what's in the hut. Ooh. Nothing but septums. Damn shame. Alright, let's start harvesting. Oh, okay. Chitin helmet. That belongs in the museum. My skeleton's here. That's kind of good. Let's take a moment. And, said no pathfinding. Yes. Geez, look at my followers down there. They can't even get up here. The game does not even consider this a valid path for them. And yet it is a pass that you're supposed to go through. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go up the top of the tower, see if there's anything there. Spear there, no big deal. So there is nothing of value here.
Trot about in this frozen waste, the more I begin to forget we're not in Skyrim anymore.
Oh, jeez. All right. Let me see. We've already been through that hut. This is an airship. The remains of it, anyway. Geez, the Reeklings have painted this thing pretty hard. What's in the chest? Ebony ingot. Lockpicks, septums, Warhammer Frost. So basically trash. There has to be something else in here that I'm missing. The bowels deep. Oh, Jade Dragon. Belongs in a museum. Nice, we got one of the museum items here. Another chest. Silver bowl. Bosmer bracers, excellent. The Bosmer bracers are highly valued. Well, let's be incredibly dumb and go down. We're deeper inside the airship now. Hickey's knapsack. Oh, jeez. All kinds of foods and chowders and stews. Some 6 Dwemer keystones? Well, hell. Let's see. He was researching this. Okay. What a discovery. Let's see. Boilers lit up. Could these dormant airships. This is Picky's beacon. It belongs in the museum. So we found his beacon. He also got charred to death, I think. Oh boy. Don't know what happened to him. That's actually very unfortunate. Pickaxe. Looks like there's... This is a wall of something. Energy of some sort. That thing looks like I should interact with it and grab whatever is in the core there. Yeah, his beacon is fine, apparently. I don't know. Let me check something. I'm checking Picky's beacon. When I hold the beacon, I can feel a link with another device, but it does nothing. Really? Really? Picky's beacon, you say? Kyle, thanks for the raid there. We're opening this up here. We're opening it up. What do we got? Picky's resonator. We got both Picky's items, I think. Yeah, Picky's beacon and Picky's resonator. Holding the beacon allows me to communicate with the resonator. Could be useful. The transponder glows in sync with the beacon. The two appear to be linked. Interesting. What do they mean? What does any of this mean? Oh crap, there's more down here? No, we can't go that way. I was kind of afraid there for a second. Well, that's something. I don't think there's anything left here, so we're gonna head on up there. Very good. Very good. Wait. Is that up? That's up. Good. Oof. So, we did it. Yes, we did it. We managed to get a couple items there. You think you can call the airship to certain locations with it? That's nice. That's very nice. Alrighty then. So, for those who have not been paying attention, we are playing as Celril, the Aldmeri noble. He has, of course, been traveling across Tamriel in his attempt to, well, just kind of see what's there. And unfortunately, his family told him to come home. He said no, and they cut him off financially in the middle of a terrible, terrible civil war in Skyrim. You see, there's a problem with Skyrim. It turns out that the economy crashed horribly due to mods we've used. The price of a loaf of bread is about 400 septims. Some spell books have been known to go for about 43,000 septims. Things are expensive. You know, Proudspire Manor, 100,000 septims. Point is that he had to find a new job. Thankfully, Arian at the gallery gave him a job as a relic hunter. Yes, indeed. A relic hunter. And so, he ended up becoming the proprietor of the museum. And that's where we are now, is we are actually in Solstheim, trying to harvest a specific relic for the gallery, known as the Hanged Man's Hand. Very good. Very good. Now, people ask, how long have we been playing this? Only about 275 hours. Now, it is important to understand, though, that we are actually not playing this in Windows either. This is a KDE Neon Linux playthrough, yes. Just it started off as a proof of concept. Hey, can we play this in Linux? And the answer is yes. 444 plugins in Linux. It works. Period. So, we are going for the Hanged Man's Hand in a minute or two. It's going to take us a moment. We got to open this damn crate up. There's no one here to see us, so we can auto-pick it. Auto-picking causes you to get caught automatically, but we don't have to worry about that. So, you said Cyberpunk 2077 looks like GTA. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I saw. I saw Neon GTA, and I was like, I'm gonna wait for other people to play it first, and then I'm gonna see if I like it or not. Yes. I have not converted any of them to ESLs. Rather, I downloaded ESLs at every opportunity, including compatibility patches, which are the lion's share of the plugins. If you don't have compatibility patches, then you're doing it wrong, or you're some kind of inane person who absolutely is obsessed with running Xedit for every little thing. So, either way, we are moving on this way. Yes, so the reviewers say it's a full-blown RPG. Well, keep in mind, they said that about various other games. They said they're RPGs. You know, games that very much are not RPGs. That have, like, 1 or 2 RPG elements. A Bonewood helmet. Oh, God. What we got? We got a Reekling. Oh, they're level 6. They're level 6. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, I mean, Skyrim is more of a role-playing game than Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 is more of a role-playing game than Fallout 76. But yes, don't trust reviewers immediately. Yeah. All right, weakling, Reekling. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna harvest some flesh off this guy. Flesh. Here we go. It is actually a misconception that most reviewers are bought and paid for. It just happens that they are usually looking for things that are slightly different than the player is. Their standards are different, let's just say. Yes. How does this character handle in combat? Oh my. Well, we've used combat mods and legendary difficulty to make sure we get one shot for pretty much everything. Which is why, first of all, we have our 2 followers with us. Rumarin, the best follower ever.
My invisible magic sword is yours.
Yes. I was gonna listen for a different line.
Should we get moving? Ready to get moving?
Yeah.
You lead, I'll...
He has some pretty good ones. Then we got Elena. She's a tavern wench who we convinced to fight, you know, la-di-da. But as far as how we're going, we have our loadout. As far as our combat goes, we tend to shoot things with lightning. Lightning, I say. We also have a tendency to summon the undead.
I'll kill you where you stand.
And then more lightning. Is that really it? A spider? Seriously?
All over now. Good riddance.
I don't think so. See, we have something far better. We have unlimited power. Good. So, let's harvest the ingredients, the pelt, and goodbye. Yes. I know. It was the creepy crawlies. God, why is everything so weak here? So weak. Good. Draw the pelt. Okay. So, search. What do we got? Alright. What is this? Is this an Ariel shrine? I think it is. Aha. Abandoning the mortal world was a mistake. The king of the gods challenges his elven children to attain perfection to regain their lost divinity. I don't think so. I don't think so. We have a better god. Yes. Let me see here. We are going to allow this one, and we're going to deny the other one. There we go. Let me see here. Yes, so we are currently worshiping the god of worms. Yes. Devotee of Manny Marco. Yes. Allied conjured undead, deal 57% more attack damage, and regenerate health. It's good. They stay alive. They murder things. That's how it works. Flintlock pistols would be terrible in the Elder Scrolls. Absolutely terrible. Completely theme destroying. The game would not feel the same anymore. I would accept it in a spin-off series, maybe. But, it would cause issue. Oh, a dragon! Serpentine dragon! Skeletons, go! I'm almost dead. I'm like a fraction. I can hear the heart beating. Okay. We need to use health fortification, magicka. Let's see, alteration, etherealize. Etherealize will save me. And then, of course, frost and fire resistance. Good, good, good. Etherealize is what saved me there. Woo-wee! Okay. We did it. We're alive, for now. Don't know where that serpentine dragon is. On the other side of that hill? I said that hill. What are you doing? Damn you! He's just waiting for my, elixirs to wear off. Yes. Okay, that's better. We got his magic. Ooh, Dwemer Tech is there? Yes, we have Dwemer Tech. You absolutely can have energy staves that shoot discs. It is absolutely a thing. Okay. That'll do it. Damn it. Yeah, we're out of magic. Okay. Dragon landing mechanics are stupid? Yes. Yes, they are. Especially that. That right there. Oh, jeez. He just slammed into the ground. Glorious. Glorious. Oh, no, it's not that it's impossible for there to be guns in the Elder Scrolls. It would just destroy the, the way the game is played and the way it looks. Like, it would become Fallout, essentially. We got it.
That was a tough fight, relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking. God, look at that thing. That's pretty funny. Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright, we just got the Dragon Hunter achievement for some reason. I don't know why. Don't even know what that is. Alright. Let's draw its blood. Harvest its ingredients. And we'll butcher its meat. We'll have to give Elena that sweet, sweet dragon meat. We'll eventually... 11 septums. I said, how do you feel about the space colonies in the Elder Scrolls lore? You're talking about, of course, the Coda. Yes. I mean, what are you talking about? Are you talking about... Oh, God, I'm immediately thinking of Kinmune. Oh, boy. Oh boy, gotta love those Kinmunes. That's Queen Irene, by the way. See, according to Michael Kirkbride, Queen Irene was actually a spaceship called Kinmune. And then she ended up going... okay, so the Sunbirds of Alinor and the Battlespire are examples of interdimensional travel. People have a tendency to conflate space and dimensions when, you know, it's like, well, Oblivion is actually space in the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, if you want to put it in the most boring way possible. Then again, let's be honest here, Bethesda has a tendency to pick the most boring interpretations of everything lately. What with, you know, the Oblivion turned the Imperial City into Gondor, literally Minas Tirith. And then, what do we get with Whiterun? Oh, okay, it's Rohan, thanks. You know, but then again, you know who's writing this stuff, right?
What's the story with Bethesda stories? How do we make our stories? KISS, keep it simple, stupid. This is my own personal rule for myself, right? Keep it simple, stupid. What does that mean? When I'm coming up with a story for a game, I like to concentrate on strong central themes. You know, Skyrim. Skyrim is a game about dragons, right? Even in the studio, what is the game about? It's about dragons. But the story is not really about dragons, right? It is about the lone hero. It is much more biblical than a lot of the other stories we've done. It's about the Dragonborn, the Dovahkiin, is much more of a messiah sort of character.
Now you may be wondering, okay, well they're gonna have better writers, right, in the future, because Emil is stepping down as lead writer, and he's not even stepping down, he's elevating himself up to becoming the he's going to become the you said Dragon Jesus? Oh no. He's going to become the creative lead, and so as the creative lead, he'll be able to tell the writers what to do. So you may be thinking, okay, well there'll be new writers, right?
What do you look for when considering a new writer?
That's a tricky one. Actually, our designers are our writers. So obviously we look at writing samples. You know, it's another thing where most people who do video games tend to overwrite. We overwrite. Like we write way too much stuff. Most people who play Fallout, I watch them play it. We wrote all this brilliant stuff. And they get to a guy and they're like just jamming the button. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh, that's who I kill. Thanks. So I think the trickiest thing to do is to write really short things. Just to get the information across. But our writer, we don't have anyone as a sole writer. They're also quest designers, level designers. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, we would look for, like a quest designer, you really have to understand some programming language. We'd look for a quest, like here's what the player does, here's what the characters say, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Almost like they're not really making RPGs so much as open world action adventure games. And you know what? I like them. I like the open world action adventure games. It's just that there's a lot to criticize in the story department. The Sunbirds of Alinor, those are basically interdimensional ships. The Battlespire, for example, wasn't a space station. It was a fortress in Mundus that was tied to the Star Galley. It was connected via these anchors held between dimensions. And so, how do I put this? To take an interdimensional fortress and boil that down to a space station is boring as hell. Don't be boring as hell. Okay, let's move on. We are going to have a chit-chat with Elena really quick and be boring as hell, because we need to put away some things really quick. We have too much junk that need to be put away. And so the inventory management begins. The part that, you know, we all kind of shrug and go, oh, well, there you go. Spelljammer and the Elder Scrolls? Spelljammer and my Elder Scrolls? No way! No way! Okay. I mean, even Spelljammer was cool in the sense that you were going through this liquid. It wasn't really space at all. But to make things even more boring, they tried their best. They try their best. Alright, is there anything else I need to grab there? Favorite Elder Scrolls story? Well, in terms of story, Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard was top-notch. As far as a video game, though, it's terrible and get it away from me. It really depends. Yes. Okay, well, we defeated the dragon. That's the important part. I like how it brings up all this fake dirt. This dirt doesn't exist, by the way. Like, it will disappear when, what is it called? It's scripted dirt. It will vanish. Oh.
Tier 2?
Oh.
Well, that's fantastic. I assume you'll be wanting to dive in and plunder it of its riches at some point, as per the usual?
Yes, but not right now. Not right now. Now, this dirt will disappear when the cell resets. It's dynamically generated dragon dirt. You see it clips through things, too. Okay. I just wanted to discover that little section. My goodness. My goodness. Now, I really like Bethesda open world games, if I haven't already explained that well enough. You know, what with the Daggerfall Unity, the open Morrowind, the put together with sticks and glue Oblivion, the heavily modded Skyrim. Someone asked me if I was using Mod Organizer. The answer is yes, but I installed it through Lutris. You know, I love Bethesda open world games, even though they're becoming less and less RPGs and more action adventure sandboxes. And that makes me sad. But with a healthy dose of mods, you too can have hundreds and hundreds of hours of adventure, meaning that they still have value. Even if people say Skyrim is terrible. Like, that's not true. It's not terrible. Okay. You can't wait to see Open Oblivion? Open Morrowind actually has the ability to import Oblivion assets right now. It's not Open Oblivion, it is not Oblivion itself, but it is a step in the right direction. Yes. Could someone in my playthrough do Vortex? You could, but you'd have to install things in the order by which I had them in my mod organizer list. In other words, you'll see the order in which my mods are. Like, I could right now drag a mod to a different spot in my in my left list, at which point it would pretend like it was installed in a different order. However, in Vortex, you might as well be installing it manually at that point. You'd be overwriting files in a disgusting sort of way. I highly recommend using a virtual file system like Mod Organizer, where you're able to dynamically change the load order on the fly. Let me pull up in Mod Organizer to properly explain what I'm talking about here. All right, so if we go over here and we hit this, you can see the files on this side of the screen here, like engine fixes. This is the install order, right? The files on this side are the plugins. But if I were to drag engine fixes below SSE headers, then as far as Mod Organizer is concerned, I've installed engine fixes is going to override SKSE engine headers if I were to drag this down. I mean, that isn't necessarily the case because these files don't have anything to do with each other, but like, you can dynamically build lists like this. And you may think, well, I've got this list, I want to make a new one. Do I have to ruin my old load order? No, you don't, because you've got full-on profiles. And in these profiles, you can actually go and set up different load orders in each profile, and even have it so it only keeps save files on a per profile basis, so you don't accidentally load a file that you don't have the mod set up for. It's very good. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Okay. Now then, let's go. I only really have one functional loadout right now for my KDE Neon. I heard... Oh, crap. One second. I hear things. I'm actually kind of scared. I only have one real loadout for KDE Neon because I only switched to Linux about, I don't know, 7-8 months ago. But, yeah. Yes, that is a plugin for the Plasma desktop environment, the jiggly windows. I actually increased the jiggle slightly over the default, too, if you install that plugin. But it's an optional plugin. It doesn't actually come that way by default. Ugh, my goodness, we are being attacked. I gotta back away. Back away, back away, back away. my followers have not followed me because of pathfinding issues, so we're just gonna teleport them to me. And now we're gonna fight in earnest. Yes. That was easier than I thought. Whoop. Excuse me, you can't run away. Oh, that critical strike made it worthwhile. We got him. Oof. Yes. Okay. So we killed... Oh, there's 2 more. There's a word wall of some kind. I'm gonna go check out what it is in a second. Azora's Moon. That's a nice little thing I don't need. Let's grab this troll blood and ingredients. Don't think the troll has anything else we want. Nah, we'll ignore him. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's try this. This might be a little bit of fun. We'll, of course, use Ice Form to knock him down. Oh no, is right. Yes. That barely froze him. Jeez. That was great. We grabbed him. Okay, last... Oh, there's more enemies here. There's an archer there. Pretty sure, yeah, that white is extra scary. We need to make sure we don't get sniped by him before we got him. Okay, good. Nuke. So, every time I clunk them... Right. As I was saying, every time I clunk an enemy, what's actually going on is I am using a special move known as Smite, which deals 6 times critical damage or 8 times against undead. So it's the bonk that's clunking them for 8 times damage, basically. We are going to go over here and pick up after Thundering Blow. Our attack speed is increased. We want this badly. Thank you, video game. Okay, let's see what these whites have. Soul Gem, that's good. We pick up the smaller soul gems because we can combine them at the soul gem transmogrifier. And when we do, we can create... Yes, exactly. Exactly. No. You're absolutely right. It is a holy strike with a mace called Smite, and it leads you to ask a simple question that some people, may ask from time to time.
What's a paladin?
It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Now we need to remove that arrow from Elena's cheek. I know it's the latest fashion.
We can't escape frigid winds and freezing snow even when we do leave Skyrim.
It's true. It's true. Let's remove that arrow from Elena's face. There we go. Arrows recovered. None. What's in the chest? Some copper Elysias. That's good. God. Those skeletons finally caught up with me. What's going on with this one? Pretty sure I never gave it Power of the Master, so why does it have that effect? No idea. Think I hear some yapping. Jeez, I don't trust this thing. Oh, no, it's quite dead. What's this? Oh god, this dagger. This was the dagger that Arian sent me after. Completely irrelevant to everything else. It belongs in the museum. Yes. Ooh, Dagger of Holy Light. A couple rings here. And a Banished Living Scroll. What's this, this word we're reading here? Bend Will, a Thum Master. Achievement gained. Thum Master. No idea where that came from. Jeez. Alright, well, Bend Will is an interesting shout, I suppose. Let's grab those swords. Those skeletons are gonna gnaw me to death with a ring. Okay. Let's see. There are no other locations I need to go to around here, is there? I mean, yep, we just need to head over here and get the Hanged Man's Hand. Then we can return to what's it called? The lady who, yeah, the lady's spear. We need to give her that. The rest of this we can deal with later. We don't have to worry about. So, yeah, the Hanged Man's Hand is the only reason we're in Solstheim to begin with. We've actually set it up so the Dragonborn quest with Mirak doesn't even start. Oh, Ebony Greatsword, that's nice. Sorry, doesn't even start until after we've beaten Alduin. Which, you know, considering we only went to Helgen and saw Alduin for the first time at 200 hours into the playthrough, you can imagine how long it's going to take before we accomplish any legendary feats such as defeating an ancient dragon god.
Somehow, I don't think we'll be...
Hearing the bard sing about this battle. Yes. Give me your ingredients and dispose of you. 2 fragments of skeever tail. Is that a totem? I think that's a totem of some sort. Let's go see what it is. Oh, is that a Draman? I think there's a Draman. Oh, no, it's a troll. Oh, Shattersphere? Ooh, I want to fully unlock Shattersphere. What happened to this troll? He just sat there. I think that troll... I'm not chasing you. Go to hell. Alright, yeah, I think he was stuck and he couldn't get up here. You wonder if the reason Skyrim had such good stability was the main story wasn't running? No. That's not it. Unfortunately. But you'd be surprised. Sometimes someone will install just one mod outside of my load order, and it will become quite unstable. Not to say, I mean, my game still crashes every 4 to 14 hours, somewhere in that range. But, hey. Okay. Alduin was just a prank? Yeah, well, actually, that's the sad part, is Alduin doesn't seem to be eating the world. He seems to have incarnated early to dominate humanity, which means the whole end of the world thing is gonna, like, it was delayed anyway. It wasn't gonna happen anytime soon. So, yeah, I mean, like, Alduin's just a big sky lizard. He doesn't seem to really invoke any of the aspects of the god that he's supposed to be. It's actually quite disappointing. If you try the World Eater Beater mod, then he just turns into Deathwing. You said he looked too small to eat the world? Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, the World Eater Beater mod is not good, mind you. All right? It's, it's not very good, but the concept is hilarious because it turns it into the Deathwing fight. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I think TrainWiz did this. Yeah, it's on Pasta Space, so. Here we go. Let's get going. We need to find the cave. Where's the cave? The local, it's right here. It is right here. Is this what I think it is? A strong box? Wait a second, am I being watched? No, I'm not. Good. Another East Empire pendant. Pretty sure I have 5 of those now. Yes. Yes, we have to be careful. Double checking everything. We're being watched by the Horkers. To the Glacial Cave. We need the hand. Oh god. What's in here? Oh, Reeklings of Glacial Cave has been added to my list. So this will be in the gallery. Hold on a second, I gotta do something. Always 1 or 2 things that annoy me. Yep, always little more annoyances. Here we go. Let's do it. Now, what we need to do right now, aside from see this ridiculous shader that I walked through. Look at that. Ridiculous shader. There, you can see like half the screen. It was just a moment while I walked through the fog. Okay. We need to have a chit-chat with... No, we're fine. I thought we needed to process some items or something. We don't. We just need to cast Dragonhide so we don't die instantly to the Reeklings. Pretty important. Then we can apply our combat mode. And we'll fight some Reeklings. I don't know where the hand is, but apparently the Reeklings have taken this area over completely. Was that a king on a throne? Crap. Yep. They actually don't see me yet. Now they do. My skeletons are going first. No problem there. That was it?
I've always wanted to say that.
Pathetic. Pathetic. At least we're getting some cured boar meat. Reekling ears, hearts. Eat the ear. Amazing. You say they're hella annoying in Blood Moon, but it depends. They're definitely made to be stronger than everything else in the game, because Tribunal and Blood Moon were made kind of on a progression scale. So for some reason, you had these little impish things, which were arbitrarily stronger than the Fabricants you just beat, which were stronger than the Ash Vampires you just beat. And you question to yourself, why are these little goblins stronger? And there's no satisfying answer. The Hanged Man's Hand, this is what we needed. Oh, and Karstag's skull. That belongs in a museum. God. Pretty sure we'll be using that. Mine the glass. But yeah, if you just decide, you know what? I'm going to go to Blood Moon at the very beginning of Morrowind. And you wonder why the hell... oh good, the skeletons are gone. I was going to say, why the hell these little goblins are so stupidly overpowered. That's why. Some stuff in Morrowind does scale, random spawns and all that. But all of the named NPCs and the NPC types remain consistent. Yeah. Clams. A pearl. A mother of pearl. I don't think there's anything we need over here. What's this? Oh no. The blood shader has broken. I've seen this once before. In a cave. Oh, well, Mr. Reaver. I'll be taking your bone mold. It belongs in a museum. Who is that? Is that Grinwolf? Who is Grinwolf? Hold on, who is Grinwolf? Stormclaw. Oh, he's a Morag Tong. Okay, Kite and Bow belongs in the museum as well. There we go. Yeah, I sincerely love OpenMW. Ooh, this shell. Nice. As I was gonna say. What's a Brynjolf? Don't know. I mean, this is a Balgroof, though. Balgroof duck. Okay, good. Let me see. Getting some raw clam. The dead horker here. That guy just killed these horkers. I only need the ingredients, nothing else. Mm-hmm. Come on. Almost done. Let's see what's in here. Nothing, just underneath the world. I've seen that a few times before. Waterfall chest. Hello. Checkered dwarven circlet. I'll take it. Along with some silver bullion. That's like 400 septims. I guess there's nowhere else I need to go, so I'm actually going to do something that I don't do that commonly. It's, what we do, first of all, is we hit the map. And then we, what's it called? Hit this, and we go over here. I was going to say Ravenloft, but it's Raven Rock. So we're gonna click this here.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about on the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
What was that? What was that?
What was that? There are explosions. Right to the fun. Oh God. They were right. It does get you right to the fun. Wow. There we go then. That ash yam is owned. How the hell is this owned property? It's just outside the wall. Who the hell owns it? Who owns that ash yam? Is it the owner of Raven Rock? The Lord of... I don't even know. The first Chancellor, whatever the hell they want to call him. Let's go check out the Bulwark Jail. We're gonna have our followers just kind of wait out here. And we're gonna play this. I'd prefer Ravenloft over Raven Rock. I mean, we have Strahd's Possession here. I know it doesn't have an icon, but... yeah. Let's see here. Oh, nice. That's how you get through. And we're going to try using magic. It might work. Then again, it might consider us a criminal. Okay. That great. Let's grab all the firewood here. Bone Volume 2. Don't see anything else we need here. Oh, Card of Fortune 10. Nice. Nothing else we need from this section. So this is just a prison cell. That guard was not paying attention at all. So the guard sits here between the door and the exit. That's comical. Okay, let's sneak in the other room now. This is inside of the wall. Onions and other miscellaneous things. Best guard ever, yes. It's just what the game needs him to be. We are going to take the Marwyn-specific alcohol, though. Sujama and Flynn. Oh, boy. Contender of Fate? What? Container of Fate? What's in the Container of Fate? Dragon of Fate. 1 of 5 Dragons of Fate obtained. Perk point gained. And 10,000 septims. Okay. 15,000 septims? Yes. That's fine. Well, we don't do stop right here, criminal scum. I'm afraid we do halt. You see, we're big Daggerfall players, Elder Scrolls 2. So halt, 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 as like 15,000 guards all spawn in, all saying halt, 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 halt. Red Year Volume 1. That belongs in the museum. Yes. There we go. Oh, we got the Red Ring Captain's Amulet. There's an East Empire Company strongbox there. Another East Empire Company pen. How many East Empire Company pendants have we got so far? That's the question. You say pay the court a fine, but you don't understand. In Elder Scrolls 2, you go to court. You actually go before the judge. Here, hold on a second. Like, it's actually really cool. I believe the best way to explain would be to stupidly, really quick, just pull up my save file here. You, my goodness. Said, exactly, plead your case or admit guilt. Pretty much. I was going to say that if we go to Dark Brosenhood 1, which 00 is safe, but that's no big deal. Interesting. Yeah. Poking at a couple more things here. Okay. Things are a bit kooky for just cuckoo here. Hold on. I'm trying to get the button. I may have done something silly. Gonna. Yes. We're all lagging. All right. All right. Good news and bad news. The good news is that I fixed it. I just, yeah, do not, how do I put this? Do not run Daggerfall and Skyrim at the same time, okay? It's, it was an issue, yes. Running both at the same time, but here, hold on. So what we do really quick, everything's lagging because I'm running 2 games at once. But let's just stab this Khajiit lady. She's dead. And you can see the guard. Here we go. See? Yes. Surrender to the guards, yes. You've been accused of the crime of murder. Let's see, 5,000 septums and 396 days in jail, right? I am not guilty. How will I attempt to convince the court? I will lie. I will lie. You have been found guilty. Oh no. A year in prison. Whatever shall I do? Also like 5,000 septums. Holy crap. That's us now. That's us. So there you go. Okay. I just Alt F4'd the game there. You see, what happened was I crashed Skyrim. I'm not joking. That's the reason the everything was lagging was because I crashed Skyrim. So we're gonna open Skyrim again. It turns out opening Daggerfall and Skyrim on the same monitor but on different virtual desktops. Yes, is a problem. Yes. Oh, cool. Project Tamriel is talking about these the ruined towers. It's neat. I'm gonna just retweet that really quick. Project Tamriel always has nice stuff. This is a Morrowind mod that's recreating other areas of Tamriel in the Morrowind engine. Now, unlike say the Skyrim engine, in Morrowind everything can just be one open landscape. don't have to have different loading areas for each section. So you could, in theory, jump all the way over to Cyrodiil when they finish it in, 20 years. Did I say 20 years? I meant to say any day now. Yes. All right. Yeah, so Tamriel Rebuilt is really the best project to look at right now. Project Tamriel is something on the horizon. I mean, they've got good stuff in Project Tamriel. It's just that, the two projects work hand in hand, and Tamriel Rebuilt is the one that's much further along. Much further along. So, as I was saying, this monster here... Hey. Yes. What do you have to say? Okay. This is what Skyrim has turned into. Does that original Game Boy still work? Yes. It doesn't have any batteries in it right now, but it still works. No, that's a real Game Boy Shadowrun. The one you're talking about is this one right here. Yes. Come on. Yeah, all right. No problem there. Yeah, he got a couple of pieces. Back to the bulwark. I crashed the game by opening Daggerfall. I underestimated everything. I suspect it's because I may have run out of RAM. I currently don't have 32 gigs of RAM. I only have 16. I will fix that very soon. Like, very soon I will have my full 32 gigs of RAM back. Ooh, Redoran Guard Amulet. Yes. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. But Daggerfall Unity with the Dream mod running uses up a lot of RAM. Skyrim can use upwards of 6, I've noticed. I'm not using ENB, so it barely ever hits 6. Let me see here. Redoran Guard's Amulet. And then... Oh, wait. We need the other thing. Yes. There should be a chest over here. This is the Container of Fate. We need to open this thing. Isn't the Container of Fate just a character, from... Oh, there's the Dragon of Fate. Excellent. That's 15,000 septums and a perk point. We got 1 out of 5 Dragons of Fate found. Excellent. Still grabbing all the bone mold. That's Red Yearbook. That's a yearbook, all right. Geez, okay. Grabbing everything we did before the game went boom earlier. Yes. Okay. You had it set up to emulate the classic aesthetic. I'm sure I will too at some point. But I really like the whole Dream mod and how ridiculous it is. It won't be compatible with some other mods moving forward, though. The Dream mod, I mean. And that's important to understand. Like, there's a lot of, like, villager immersion overhaul and stuff that simply won't be compatible at all. So, yeah.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark except wild Nords and ash wastes.
Wild Nords and ash wastes. I heard you. I heard you, man. Elena, we need to speak of cards of fortune and other junk that I may have picked up like an idiot. Oh, Kurstag's skull. That's a quest item. Jeez. It belongs in the gallery. Oh, it must be a replica that belongs in the gallery, because, you know, that's a real quest item there. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to put away. Or do I need to just focus and deal with things as there were? But, yeah. There, go give her the food. Food helps. Jeez, that's a lot. How's my alchemy ingredients going? It's not as big as I thought it was.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
I doubt that. I doubt that there isn't a scrap of ebony left. I suspect the mines are full of something. Okay. Let me see. The only issue you got are the dungeons in Orsinium. Okay, so the interesting thing about the dungeons in Orsinium is you're supposed to...
I must say, it's so weird to see so many Dark Elves not getting constantly discriminated by hammer-minded Nords. Thank you, Windhelm.
Yes, thanks, Windhelm. Yeah. Have I tried smaller dungeons? No. Well, I've seen it. I've seen it being used. I simply wouldn't want it because I actually enjoy exploring the dungeons in Daggerfall. I have, you know, thousands of hours in Daggerfall where I'm just kind of... I know what the modules look like now. I understand them. So, yep. I realize for some people it's, you know, you really don't want to put up with that, but I simply wouldn't need the smaller dungeons anymore. I've reached that point. I think the only dungeons it doesn't affect are the main quest ones, which are the ones I'd make smaller. Isn't that funny? Like, the only parts in the game where that would be effective are the parts where I'd want it. Or aren't effective are the parts where I'd want it, sorry. The cemeteries are like forums.
How is all this ash not bothering you? I mean, really? It's all over the place.
Yes. Grab these butterflies. Sorry. I've not prayed in a while. What time is it? Oh, well, it's the perfect time to pray. Okay, let's do it. We are going to pray. The Daedric princes are they're actually dimensions unto themselves. They're planetary-sized beings that incarnate into little people for the sake of talking to you. But the little person that talks to you is only a tiny piece of the greater whole, and might may or may not share the same characteristics every time you see them. It's kind of like how Morius was supposed to be an avatar of Kain. Well, Morius may or may not have been all of Kain, you know, like, probably wasn't. And if you meet another avatar of Kain later, they might be different. Or the same. We don't know. Anyway.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
Yeah, I think we're done here. How many of these East Empire Company medallions do we have? Elena, how many East Empire Company medallions do we have? It would be Rumarin would have them because they're this. Yes. Yeah, Lady Sheogorath might be possible. It's true. Or a lady might become the Sheogorath you see in Shivering Isle. And you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That's the whole point of mantling. See, when someone mantles a god, a mortal would look at the god and look at the person mantling the god, and they could tell no difference between the two of them. To mortal eyes, there is no difference at all. So if someone were to mantle Sheogorath, they would look at this mortal walking through the world, you know, and they would see no difference between that and the actual Sheogorath. You would essentially lose yourself to that god and become, well, something really unrecognizable of your previous self. Let me see here. But yes, Boethia definitely gender swaps. A lot. Now, as far as the... trying to figure this out. Hold on. It should be East Empire Company pendants. We only have 2 of them? Yeah, we've got enough. Okay, good. Good. I was afraid there for a second. I really want to retrieve all but one, like the stolen one specifically, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Yes. Okay. The pendants are in the retching niche. My bad. I suddenly realized where the hell I was going. The answer is in here. Yes.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Right. Yeah, the interesting thing is Clavicus Vile. Apparently, as far as the lore is concerned, all his shrines were destroyed, as far as we can tell, because the last one was apparently in a cave in Skyrim, which is the only place in the mortal world he could manifest. Kind of interesting.
Welcome to the Retching Niche Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your life.
I need to find the person with the East Empire Company pendants. Let's see here. Whoops. East Empire Company. He won 5 of those, right? Got it. Where is he? He's right here. Hello.
I'd be on the first ship. As long as you keep bringing them, I'll keep buying them.
God damn it. Sorry. I have to reload. I didn't mean to sell all of them. I only wanted to sell 5, not 6. I want one for the gallery. One belongs in a museum.
Come on in.
Okay, so Rumarin, I need to give you one of these pendants. This is my curse. Okay, Rumarin, you get 1 pendant. Good. And then we'll sell the other 5 to this guy. And that's fine. That's what I wanted to do.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Take these East Empire Company pendants?
You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming.
Good. That's it. We're done.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
No, I just wanted the one. I have the one for the gallery. The others are yours. Said Solstheim already? We haven't done the
Pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Oh, yes, of course. I was gonna say, we're in Solstheim specifically for the Hand of Glory. We're about to go back now. But yep. We picked up several items while we were here, but
be careful.
You know, we're not doing the main quest, if that's what you're asking. Yes. Don't these pendants respawn is basically a Radiant quest, you said? Can you boat? Yeah, you can get on the boat before the cultists show up. You just have to pay the man. You don't get any points there. Hello?
I can take you to any port on the coast. All right.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. I need to get these flies, though. Yes, these are valuable alchemy ingredients. There we go. And there's fish under here. Are there fish under here? There's the fish. God damn it, followers. You're stopping me from getting my valuable fish. Okay, we did it. But Fracers, they don't bug anyone anymore. They're just little blow-up toys. Okay. They look like inflatable pool toys when you get them a little closer. Not even joking. All right. If I want to fast travel out of Solstheim, I can do that here.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Galland.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for passage.
Talk to Captain Galland. Captain.
Passage to Windhelm?
How long have you been a sea captain?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now.
Right.
Not at all. I used to fish the waters around Solstheim. Made a damn fine living at it, too. But over the years, the ash from Red Mountain poisoned the sea up there, and the fishing became difficult.
I see.
If it weren't for my supply runs to Raven Rock, I'd have likely sold my ship by now and moved back to Riften.
Yes. Okay, I'd like to book passage back to Skyrim, place.
If you've got the gold, I'm your captain.
Right. I'll go.
Right, then. Let's be off.
Yes. There we go, then.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Yes. Do you prefer Elder Scrolls 4's attempt at graphics or a more stylized and comic book look? I mean, I honestly... Oblivion's graphics were pretty terrible. At least the NPCs were. To call them potato faces would be accurate. The Elder Scrolls has never looked particularly nice. So I suppose Daggerfall was when I felt it peaked. Because it was a very stylized... you know, it was mostly just pixel art. But then... yeah, I'm not really a stickler for graphics, to be honest. So I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Like, I liked it best at Daggerfall, and the 3D models of Morrowind were awful. The 3D models of Oblivion were atrocious, and the 3D models of Skyrim are nothing special. So at no point in time in the 3D space of the Elder Scrolls has the models ever been interesting to me, and have never been the pull at, you know...
Seeking passage to Solstheim?
No, I'm not. I've never been the reason why I'd play an Elder Scrolls game, or I've never been really a selling point at all. The Grey Quarters that way? Hold on, does this just show... Oh, it's the sewers. Is this... Oh, there's a section underneath that leads to the sewers. Okay. Yes. All right. Anyway, let's see. We got to get back to Falkreath. I think we should probably take a wagon there. It's there's no real fast way there. Yes. Are you talking about the lady who asks what the bounty is for, or the fine is for necrophilia? Because she exists in the vanilla game. Everyone thinks she's a mod, but she's actually in the vanilla game. It reminds me of the one modded feature in Fallout 3 that everyone thought was vanilla, which was whether you rescue the baby, leave the baby be, or eat the baby with cannibalism. That was a mod. Yes. Alright. That should do it. Let's get down there and deal with things.
To all the cities in Skyrim.
I like to hire a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I need to get to Falkreath right away. We're kind of running behind, what with everything going on. Yep. let's see. Heel March. Whoops. Falkreath. There it is.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Directly to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yep.
Sun feels good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Good. Ooh. No, I'm afraid the eat the baby part was a mod. Yes, exactly. Sun feels good, huh? It went overcast and raining at 2 a.m. Oh, no. Okay, so is there anything we need to do in Falkreath itself? I think the answer is no. Let's, it's just the night, Sun.
Can I get you something?
Yes. Thankfully, we've got high-quality members going home from the tavern at 3 a.m. like this guy. All right, let's see. We have to wait for the Misted board to refresh.
Falkreath is our home, a place where we have good jobs under a good Jarl. Until the war comes to us, we stay put.
Damn. Those people are angry. Deliver a weapon to Little Vivek. I'm not going to Little Vivek today, sorry. I realize what you want me to do, but we're going to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary now. My goodness. Sun feels good. Me, a vampire. Are you trying to be funny? Yep. Okay. Let me see here. What do you mean with my god rays, you mean? Gotta love those god rays. Okay. My nights are. Are you talking about not using a darkness mod? The answer is always increase the brightness a little bit so people on live streams can see what's going on. You'll find very often that if you run things too dark, then people who are running, looking on their cell phones and stuff, absolutely cannot see what's going on at all. And so you sacrifice, you know, the ambiance of the darkness for just simple usability. Sorry. We need to use rain shelter. Yes. Rain shelter. It's a tiny tent. Sleep me 5 hours. Need to get rested. Arrested? Yes. Okay. Elena, we need to talk. I need some foods. Specifically the apple cabbage stew and the clam chowder. Yes. All right. I know people who talk up depth of field mods, and I think, oh god, this character has terrible vision problems. The whole world blurs out as they focus on something. Like the world's worst camera lens. No, I absolutely do not like A Song of Ice and Fire. I started off by, God, I keep forgetting what order it was. But no, I started off with the first book, slash, let's just say series. I got up to about Ned Stark's death and decided, you know what? I know what they're trying to do. Blah. Anyway, what ended up happening afterward is my wife convinced me to continue. And I continued until, you know, Red Wedding. I'm like, okay, well, this is, you know, this is not enjoyable for me. You know, I tend to prefer, let's just say, an affirmation of of the character's progression as opposed to a sort of dead ending of the character's progression in favor of shock value. I like to see meaningful changes and growth as opposed to, let's just say, bipolar personality changes and I mean, just trust me. The series on HBO for me was terrible, and the first season was all right until they killed off Ned Stark. But the rest of the books did not impress me. I went ahead and I just told my wife, hey, why don't you just tell me what happens in the other ones? But yeah, I was not pleased with Game of Thrones / Song of Ice and Fire at all. It's a case of yeah, exactly, ultimate character growth for the worms. Jeez. No, I really like I started to see, let's just say, locations in the real world being adequately replicated in George R.R. Martin's work, and I did not find that very good. He said it reads like a medieval Da Vinci Code. No, it not really. I disagree with that assessment. But hey, we gotta go. Astrid's gonna yap.
Need something?
Oh wow, she didn't yap. Okay. I need to go talk to the man about the Hand of Glory. This is pretty important. I'm about to bind my life force to a candle. It's gonna be fancy. But no, I think that, how do I put this? The Song of Ice and Fire / Game of Thrones was really good spectacle. Unfortunately, beyond spectacle, I didn't find anything that I wanted in the series, so I dropped it. That's the simple answer. My wife still reads it, and she tells me what happens, but and not reading it myself, I just relay what's been relayed to me. It's not the same. Hello, old man.
Have you obtained the hand?
All right. So I've returned with the Hanged Man's hand and the fat of Rogvir.
You have indeed. Do not give it to me. Its dark influence may make me wish to no longer part with it. Now, you must fashion the Hand of Glory. Create the candle from the fat, and add 3 drops of your own blood to the setting wax. Once it is cooled, place the candle in the Hanged Man's hand, and the flame will ignite and forever remain lit, so long as you and the candle remain alive. You can use my cookpot there to make the candle.
Okay. Let's create the Hand of Glory in the cookpot. We're cooking up some soul magic. All right. Wait. Good. It's not going to be normal blood, though. It's going to be a Dovahkiin candle, yes. Gotta get that potion of embracing. Turns you into a vampire. Oh boy, unless you're immune to diseases. I might just take one of these. Become a vampy. That'd be hilarious. Let me see here. You said, oh god, the potential cross-contamination. Yes. Gotta stick your blood in there. No big deal. Have I missed something? I'm pretty sure I missed something. Hold on. Let me see here. Hangman's hand. Essence of Rogvir. So I got both of the things. It doesn't seems odd. Let me see. Let's keep going down this list and see if we can find it. So is the other activator on the fire? I don't think so. I thought it was the cook pot. Let me see here. I could have sworn it was going to make some... Oh, create Hand of Glory. Yes. Right by the pot. There it is. Bam! All right, we got it. The Hand of Glory belongs in the museum. So... I have made... Wait, hold on. Let me look at this. Hand of Glory. There it is. This is the Hand of Glory. We've got it. Now we've bound our life force to the candle. Very good.
Yes. I can feel that the weight is lifting. Thank you, my friend. I do so wish you well, and good luck in bearing the Hand of Fate.
Hand of Glory?
I would ask but one more favor of you. I long for my eternal rest in the Night Mother's care. Were you to aid me in our oldest of traditions, I would be most grateful. The brethren have been told of my will, and they will not act against you.
Very well, I shall end you.
Thank you.
Yes. There we go. So, we need to help this man seek his end. Let us take this ebony greatsword. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good sword. And we're going to just kind of end his life. Two-handed weapon skill up. Hand of Glory done. Let's take all his loot. That's a lot of food. He isn't needed anymore. Very good. Here's his journal, telling us all about this. Alright. Breaking the curse. Play up here to, like... Oh, here we go. I've read his journal, which describes 2 methods of breaking the curse of the Hand of Glory. Should the curse become too debilitating, I could pass the relic on to another by having them craft a new candle as I have, or by slaying the one who wrongfully slew the victim who's of the fat who... Oh, God. I can kill the bandit. Oh, sorry. I can kill the executioner of solitude, right? And if I do that, then the anger of Rogvir will be lifted, and I can then be released from the curse. Wow. That's pretty amazing. But, I mean, or, you know, talk to someone else about giving them the Hand of Glory. But, yeah, I mean, I don't have to do either one. I just don't have to use the Hand of Glory at all. Yes. So, that's funny, though. I can avenge Rogvir by killing his executioner and be released from the curse. That's fucking funny. What does the curse do? It's supposed to add a debilitating debuff on you. I saw no evidence of it, but apparently you're supposed to get this debuff on you. And again, I've seen no evidence that it's doing that. But you know, maybe later versions cause it to happen. I don't know. Seems weird. Okay. Let's have a chit-chat.
Brother, don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Brother. Right then. Right. Need something? You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you. You trust me.
Hamshank.
Got it? What do you want, beef roast? Brother. Need something? Stay safe. Brother. Hello, Tidbit.
Tidbit. There we go. Yes. Beef roast, ham shank, tidbit. All right, let's equip the Hand of Glory. Curse of the Hanged Man added. Very good. Let me see what the Curse of the Hanged Man is. Yeah, I didn't equip it, so it didn't do that. But what's it do exactly. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're not equip it though. Yeah, unequip the Hand of Glory. And it said Curse of the Hanged Man added. And I'm trying to find it there. It says it was there somewhere, and I don't see it. Trying to find it now. Edge of Oblivion. Yeah, it seems gone when I'm not using it. Hold on. Try one more time. Yeah, Hand of Glory is an effect. Here we go. Fortify lock picking. Fortify pickpocket. Fortify sneak. Light. Let's see. And muffle. Okay. I still don't see the curse, though. The quote-unquote curse of the Hanged Man doesn't seem to be here. Yeah. I don't see any debilitating effects. It said the curse of the Hanged Man has been added, right? It said it in the text. But I don't see any evidence of it here. Let me search it this way. No. I don't see anything. Game of Fate. Yeah. No, I mean, there is an option to remove it. And so I'm trying to figure out... That's really weird. Should siphon your health when you sneak with it. Anyway. We don't need it. We don't need the Hand of Glory. Yes. You are cursed to be better at doing disreputable things. Oh no. Truly. Truly. He is dead now. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to craft the Hand of Glory. That was my goal of this whole expedition. Right, Babette?
My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever make. Take a look.
What are you talking about? We just looked at it, Shatterend. It wasn't there. We had it equipped while we were looking at it. You said put the hand in the right slot? We did. No power attack casting for this staff. What? This staff? What staff? The curse only procs when you have it in the right hand while sneaking. Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's see. I'm checking now to see if I've got a curse. I don't see a curse. I see the Hand of Glory. No. Affected skills. Thanks for subscribing. I don't need this. Like, I really don't need to be using this. Yep. Exactly. The hand is so glorious that I don't get cursed. And that's fine. Because I don't intend on using it. I'm going to take it back to the gallery and put it in its place.
Need something?
I have my invisibility cloak. I don't actually need it. I have the muffle spell. I don't actually need it. So, I'm not exactly broken up over the fact that it's not working as 100% intended. Yes. Okay, he said thanks for streaming so much in the past while. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the virus has pretty much locked us down during this great and glorious year, or the end of the year anyway. And a couple of our travel plans were canceled, and you know, now unfortunately, you know, some of our real life friends are no longer able to go outside. So it's it's as much to keep me sane as it is to do that. Yep. Either that or continue reading, which I did a lot in the beginning of the year. Yes. This whole year's a write-off, basically, yes. I have to say, oh my goodness. Okay, we got to go back to Solitude and place this stuff away, I think. Yeah. We're going to do that right now. We're going to go back to Solitude. But yeah, like all the social stuff, this is in the vaguest terms, social stuff I would normally do, it has just been non-existent. So I'm sitting here going, let's just play video games, I guess. This year has been actually fairly good, aside from, you know, a bit damaging to the mental health. And I mean that because like there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I can't. I want to go out. I want to socialize. I want to be out and about. I'm an extrovert, okay? I like being out and about. And let's put it like this. I haven't been able to do those things. Yes.
Need a ride?
Carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Yes. We need to go to yeah, Solitude it is. Hellmarch.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Wait, not Hellmarch. Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Hafengar, sorry.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Yep, Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Solitude's famous for its bards college. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can sing just as pretty as a lark.
Mm-hmm. I sometimes get really stupid questions like, have you heard of Beyond Skyrim? All right. Let's go this way. Let's, my favorite are, have you heard of Daggerfall Unity? Those are the best ones there. All right. Has my opinion of Nords changed yet? Yeah. Many of them are useful. Like the Nords in, hold on a second. As I was saying, yes. Have people not seen the videos on my channel? You'd be surprised. People are a bit kooky.
What is it?
Here we go. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Attend now for the news of the hour.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Be it reminded that by city ordinance, all carriages and steeds are prohibited within Solitude, except those carrying members of the Jarl's court or granted special dispensation by the Jarl.
It's not much to ask.
All steeds must be dismounted and stabled beyond the city limits, no closer than 50 paces from the nearest city gate.
I need to ask you to stop.
Violations of the ordinance will carry a fine of 50 septims, the confiscation of steeds, and... Nah! 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 Nah!
That's how it works. You heard about the internet and computers? Hey, I was there when I had to play games by connecting computers together with a hub. Keep in mind, we didn't have routers like we have now, where they're basically a computer, unto itself. We had these dumb things called hubs that you had to configure all the computers on in order to play together. Oh, what's in the donations box? 1,000 septims. Yes, we have 1,462. Very good, very good. What do you mean choppy? Well, I don't see any chop. Sorry. That just ain't true. In fact, I believe total fabrication. Yes, let's see here.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, nice. I'm looking at these different areas as things have filled in there. Aren't LAN parties still a thing? Yes. LAN parties are definitely still a thing before 2020. Oh dear me. Okay, so what we got here is we have to take specific items from Eleanor. Elena, let's talk. Is this better? Yes. Massively better. Has more content. Just looks better. Is more functional. I could keep going, but there's no real reason to. We have grabbed how much? 3,000 relics. Oh god. I have a spear that needs to be returned to... Yeah, so... let's go ahead and really quick hit the replica workbench. I want to see something. So, yeah, Ash Axe, Crowbar's Coin, Falcoon, got Kerstag's Skull replica. We need 2 clay. We need 2 clay for Kerstag's Skull. As far as, yeah, I guess that's it. Just Kerstag's Skull then. Let's do it. Just need some clay. So, building materials. 2 clay. Yes, I know I have 122 clay, but I only need 2. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Skull. There we go. Skull replica. Yay. Now we're going to process everything. Let's go. Gonna summon Kerstag on my Alduin or Mirak fight? Oh no. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Use him to fight Mirak. I mean, I could technically summon a whole horde of skeletons to fight, but we don't have to worry about that too much. Yes. Yeah, you need to fight Kerstag to gain dominion. Oh boy. It's a big deal. You put his skull in the place and then you gotta fight him. The processing has begun. The curse of Dracula has begun. It was, Jeez. Let me see here. I think it was... yeah. Let's play the intro to Dracula's Curse. As voiced by Dwayne and Brando. Oh, interesting. They managed to inject an advertisement into it. Good on them. Good on them. Let me see here. Yes. Let me hit this button here. Uh-huh. The Spear of the Snow Prince would end up on Solstheim? It's a very good question. Oh well.
In 15th century Europe, there lived a person named Dracula. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. Forever.
48 displays. 1,510. Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay. We're not gonna process everything, unfortunately, today. That's not gonna happen. That will take too long. No, we can process everything. I changed my mind. I was looking at it. I thought, well, we just came back from Solstheim, and I should definitely stick everything in there. So we have to be careful not to stick this lady's spear in the place that we need to... Yeah, we're going to favorite it just to... Yeah, so that her spear doesn't go in the wrong place. Same thing for this hammer. Very good. Have I streamed Ritual of the Night? Yes, but it was on day one, so I was not very good at it. I would be much better at it if I played it today. Although, I'll be honest, having thoroughly played Ritual of the Night, I think that I prefer Symphony of the Night. And I think Ritual of the Night has replaced Aria of Sorrow as my, like Ritual of the Night has replaced Aria of Sorrow, I think. But I honestly think that there is a distinct problem with Ritual of the Night's kind of ambience. Its atmosphere in general just isn't as good. Ritual of the Night, that is. I love, like, the gameplay is a step up from Symphony of the Night. It's a step up from Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. But functionally speaking, hold on, I have to find this person's amulet, I think. It starts with a B. No? It starts with an R? Let's go apostrophe S. There it is. Got it. Okay. It is processing now the armor and weapons. The rest of the stuff I'm just going to give to Elena right now. Yeah. The Holds mod has a patch in the hub. Yes, but it conflicts with many other mods. You won't be able to run holds with every single thing in my load order. You're going to have to find something to... you're going to have to play a long game of figuring out what works and what doesn't. Okay. The holds patches, unfortunately, are for the holds mega mod. So if you wanted to use specific other areas, other locations, it wouldn't work out nearly as well. We're just going to give all this stuff to Elena while the sorting chest is processing. Yes. Oh, yes. The Shovel Knight was straight up an NPC in Ritual of the Night. It's true. And you were able to don his armor and become Shovel Knight if you wanted to. Okay. I've got deep storage, but deep storage is specifically holding extra potions and stuff in case I get cut off from my followers in an area such as like if I get sent to another dimension or something stupid. Yeah, like I have here's the emergency provisions I'm keeping in the deep storage for now if we pull it open right. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, these are the emergency provisions I'm keeping in case I get sent to the Shadow Realm or something. and it's just me. Everything I need in case of something weird going on. Okay. So, as far as trying to figure out if there's anything else we need to do while we're here. Don't know. Contemplating. Yeah, the Elder Scroll of the Dragon. That's a replica, by the way, not the real thing. Let's go check out the Hand of Glory. That might be fun. Let's go to the Dragonborn Hall and check out the thing here. You say Molag Bal, don't you mean, don't you actually mean Himoris Mora's realm? Because Molag Bal's realm is pretty, not that impressive if you play ESO. If you don't care about ESO, then I suppose, yeah, frightening, unknown. Let me see here. Okay. Let's jump over this. Check out the base here. Bam. This should do it. We should be able to see specific items here. Let's see. Bee statue, decanter, the eyes of the Falmer. We're just missing one item in here, I think. Nope, we got the jeweled drinking horn already. That's good. You can see the heads of the people we've killed thus far. The first three, then Hearn and Lurbrook. They got little adornments next to them, which are nice. Okay. Could have sworn the Hand of Glory was in here somewhere. The ancient vampire pieces. Malice. Let's see. Exquisite Blade. The Nightingale gear. Blackguards. Could have sworn the Hand of Glory had a location here. Hold on. No, the Hand of Glory got taken from my inventory, so it's oh, there it is. That's the Hand of Glory. As long as I don't use it, I don't have to worry about the curse killing me. But, yep. The head jars get you every time. Yes. Where's the Greybeard one? There's the Greybeard one. Aww. Good. You're not a real Elder Scrolls fan if you don't play Elder Scrolls Online, you know. It has all the deep lore and really expands upon the story in meaningful ways. Alright, let's get going. So, we're gonna close this up here. And, yes. Yeah, you know, you may think I'm doing that voice in complete mockery of a non-existent person, but someone has actually said that to me. Not in those exact words, but with the same meaning. Yes. Put it like that. The gist of it has been said. Yes. To me. Yep. Yes, oh no, you're not a real Elder Scrolls fan. It reminds me of this one guy who told me that my Warframe video, my tutorial was unnecessary, and if people need to look things up and, you know, get information through guides and tutorials, then they weren't meant to be Tenno. All right. Let me see here. We need to go upstairs. Of course, another person said that bullet jumping, like that's in Modern Warframe, is terrible. And if you need those crutches, then then you weren't meant to be 10-0 as well. People said that. Well, this is interesting. It got a bit choppy, didn't it? Let me see here. Weird. Very weird. There's Sulene. I know what Sulene's doing. Look at that cast animation. That's kind of a bit off. Just a bit off. Okay. Contemplating what I have to do. Hold on. Yeah.
My patron appears once more.
Have you need of my blade? No. No, I just need the cabbage soup. And the Horker stew. Yes. We're grabbing some more food. And we're grabbing a bunch of water skins as well. I have some idea of something I want to do. And a lot of it requires extra food. Including cooked venison and things like that. Yes, Horker loaves. Goat. Steak. Leeks. This is all important. Okay. What we're going to do now... More venison stew. And then we're going to get some water skins. Yes. When was the last time I played Prime Hack? Oh, you know, about a month. Almost. I intend on playing more of it. Absolutely intend on playing more of it, but it's going to take a while. So, that's just the reality. Okay, we're feeling well hydrated. Let's fill up our water skins. Please. 3 water skins filled up. All right, we're taking all this food now, and we're going to put it in our deep storage. That's actually what we wanted to do. So I realized that I had the potions I needed, but I didn't necessarily have the food I'd need in the deep storage if I got, like, banished to the Shadow Realm. So, let me actually pull up, like, I don't know, 5 pies or something stupid like that. As well as we'll do some more beef and vegetable stew. We'll make up new stews and things later, but as well as dragon steak. So now, if I get sent to the Shadow Realm, I will have food and potions. Food and potions. Yes, it's called the tissue that you scrunch up and throw in the nose. Say random nosebleed, but I blew my nose because, you know, we don't want to be a runny nose little insect. Oh boy. Let me see here. Terrible snot-nosed children everywhere. Everywhere. We're grabbing the soul gem coffer. We need Elena. Where's Elena? I see Janassa's busy. Indeed you are. Alright, well that's interesting. Ellen, I need to talk to you about soul gems. Yes, soul gems. Okay. Right. Now, we go this way. And we go to the soul gem transmogrifier. And now we're going to transmogrify all the soul gems. Alright, that is all the soul gems we were able to transmogrify. But, if we look here, type in the word soul, we're going to put away all the gems. Now you may see that there are specific gems for me to take. Specifically the black soul gems, as well as the grand and greater soul gems. Everything else can sit. We've got a lot of souls ready to enchant, so this is good. But we've also got a lot of empty soul gems, and the idea behind these empty soul gems, if we look here, is that we are basically turning these empty soul gems into we're gonna obviously fill these with human souls, and we'll eventually turn these grand soul gems here into black soul gems. That's gonna be our thing. So we're gonna go ahead and give Elena the greater soul gems and the black soul gems, but we're gonna keep a few for ourselves. So we're gonna keep like a handful. 16 is a bit much. Give like 5 more. 11's good. Then all the other soul gems, because we'll know when we need to use it. That should do it otherwise. Everything should be as we need it. So we've got our potions. We've got everything else we need. I suppose we're done here. We don't need to break the curse anytime soon. And we don't need to do the soul slime stuff. So the question is, where do we go now? We need to see Amand Montier. The only reason we were delaying on seeing Mr. Montier was because we wanted to get the Hand of Glory and put it in the gallery. We bound our life to a candle, and as long as we're alive, the candle will be lit, and so on and so forth. It's all quite romantic. Quite romantic. But Mr. Montier is over in Whiterun Hold, or to the north of it anyway, near Silent Moon's camp. So we're going to have to deal with that by way of, I guess we have something to do in Arcadia's Cauldron anyway. Might as well start heading over to Whiterun then. We'll take a wagon there. No reason to waste too much time. Well, it's 6 p.m. I think let's have something to eat and then head on out afterward. Good. You want beards for Argonians? I believe you. I really do. I believe you. I'm thinking about Klingons now, from classic Star Trek. I want to give the Argonians those kind of beards. The ones from classic Star Trek. What is it? Letter from a friend. Letter from a friend. Oh boy, you've caused a bit of stir and solitude when you demonstrated the power of the Thuum. Yes. Very good. You need to develop your talents. No game sound, you say? We can fix that.
Sorry, nothing.
There we go. Let's go. So, where are we going now? That's the question. And the answer is Whirlwind Sprint. The answer is always Whirlwind Sprint. That's not a place. That's a method of travel. You're too late. You are far too late. You lost this fight. Death is the winner. Yes. No. You lost. Death won. Yep. Okay. You might need to refresh your stream if it's too slow.
It is a sight to see.
Yep. It's funny how this character's progressed in power and can still get one shot by basically anything. He's still mortal. Yes. What power is that? Wold. Death always wins in the end. True.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't forget us.
I won't forget you. In fact, do I have East Empire Company notes? No, I do not. Elena, do I have East Empire Company notes? Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to go convert those right now while the counter's still open. The money changer goes home at like 9 o'clock, I think. Itchy, 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 itchy now. One shot by a spear reekling? Exactly. Okay. Up and over. And down and around. Hello?
Sorry. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
I like to change money.
How much?
Yes, I'd actually like you to handle this East Empire Company note, please. Thanks.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
Good. All right. These aren't fine robes. These are finery. This is Deceiver's finery. It's designed to mess with people. It convinces them to... this convinces people to sell things for much better. Yes, much better. Very good. Okay. We need to actually pay attention now. Okay, so we need to go meet with Amand Montier. Sorry about the distractions, the back and forth, but we're going to see Mr. Montier now.
Where do you want to go?
And Whiterun, yes.
Going straight through, or did you want to climb and back, and we'll be off?
Yes.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Of course. It's getting dark, though. It's going to be extra dark when we get there. I'll probably rest outside. No problem there. We'll hop in rain shelter if it's a stupid time of day. Yeah, it's basically nighttime. So we'll head on out near the Khajiits, and we'll ask the Khajiits, hey, you awake? And the Khajiits aren't here, even though their camp is set up. And this causes me much confusion. Much confusion. So what I'm going to do is I'm really quick just going to sleep in their hay pile. Just kidding. I'm going to like back off over here and use rain shelter. I don't want to be a part of that. Yep. Really? Did I give rain shelter up forever? Did I do that? I mean, I may have done that. No, I gave it to Elena. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Not entirely sure. I'm asking, when does it get dark? That's a very good question. Okay. 8 hours sleep. Yes, imagine allergies from sleeping in Khajiit hay pile. Get some hay fever. Jeez. Let me see here. Gonna really quick. Okay. Yeah. Should be daytime now. Oh no. Everyone's here. You're here.
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Yes, it does.
May your road lead you
Elena? Elena, do we have any caravan notes? Yes, we do have an Akari caravan note. Let me turn this in.
Yes. Welcome. If
yes.
I cannot serve you, I am sure that one... Of course, the roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Akari caravan note, very good. You said it's a better version of Campfire. I like Campfire a lot. A Campfire is more immersive, but there's a lot of issues with Campfire as well, and I've just decided the immersion isn't worth it anymore, especially considering I have now achieved the ability to do that everywhere. Speaking of everywhere, we have to go north. Yeah, wait, what? Who is this anyway? It's at Arcadius Cauldron, is it? We should go into Whiterun and deal with that, I think. Plus, there might be some more minor quests for us to pick up as well. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Okay. That's precisely because of the issues? Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, Chesko kind of quit modding, and to my knowledge, his mods really were never open-sourced, as it were, in the sense that, you know, people could just go and tinker with it. So, yeah. I have a feeling that Campfire would be in a much better state now and more optimized for VR. If, oh yes.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I just, random ass, like, what the hell? Okay, they're looking at the chicken. All 3 Imperials.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Eye out for storm if you think you've got what it takes.
Yes. No, he didn't release a fishing mod, then pieced out. He spent a lot of time working on Last Seed and other stuff. So, that's fine by me. Let's continue here. Very good, very good. Let's get going. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, Trouble Elfin.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
We don't care. Thank you for waiting. We need to figure out who the hell wants to talk to us. The Bannered Mayor, apparently. Who do we need in the Bannered Mayor? I have no idea. Weird.
Come on, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold.
This is an
guy upstairs?
Staunch protectors.
Let's go see what this is. Hello, miss.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Hey, Sadie, I found your Dwarven Warhammer of Devouring.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Very good. Well, that's that.
Now, please, no more questions.
Questions about what, exactly? Let's go out and grab another missive. Actually, see if she has any jobs for us right now.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Any work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Got it. Let's get out of here. Bounty letter it is. Bounty letter it is. Absolutely. So, let me figure out what else we got. You asked, does Todd Howard do game design, or is he just an advertiser? I guarantee you that Todd Howard, at the very least, occasionally visits, what is it called? He occasionally has meetings with the design team, you know, and goes over things. So there's absolutely meetings involved in this. Yeah, there is nothing here that I want to do in terms of these jobs. They're all terrible. All right. You like helping her? If you help her pursuers, you miss out on museum relics? Well, why don't you help her pursuers? And just go ahead and then kill them at the last moment. And then get both rewards.
It's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yes. You'll get benefits if you kill them right after they've apprehended her. Yes. You can get both. She may aggro on you, but just ignore that. And use calm. Pacify. Yep. Okay. Now you're thinking like a museum collector. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's where we gotta go. Just up north. Why not both? Why not Zoidberg? That don't the pursuers work for the Thalmor? You mean, doesn't she work for the Thalmor? The idea is her pursuers are like trying to say that she worked for the Thalmor. And she's like, no, I didn't. I didn't work for the Thalmor. I just want to get away from these terrible people. Yep. Okay, so let's get out of here. We gotta go north. Grab this. How dare she have worked with the Thalmor in the past? Who are you? Hold on a second. You have the stolen medallion. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you have violated the law. Damn right. You were a criminal. You stole this medallion. I recovered it.
Oh, what happened?
I know, right?
Thinking of settling in?
This cat was a thief.
For sale. Breeze home.
Toss him off the road where he belongs, in the trash. All right. She doesn't even consider that a crime because he was a, a garbage Khajiit who obviously was violating the law. I have this stolen medallion on me. Rich Khajiit. Yes, exactly. Oh no. He's mud crab slop now. Hey, I peeked in his inventory, which is completely legal in this game. And then we confirmed that he was up to no good. Like most Khajiits. Alright. I mean, Khajiits are valued members of the Aldmeri Dominion. However, the ones that reside in Skyrim, they tend to be skooma peddlers and, purveyors of illegal goods. They tend not to be the kind of people you want to deal with on a daily basis. They're the unsavory sort of folks. And so, you wouldn't say valued? Yeah, yes, they are. I mean, yes, technically the purges are happening in Valenwood and elsewhere. But, and that's actually part of the canon, too. Like, the Aldmeri Dominion is purging people who disagree with them. Here we go. We're going to push this cart. This is how physics work. Up this way. Cart pushing simulator, yes. Oh, interesting. A Gwar is hunting us. Oh, no.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Interesting. That Gwar had some coins. Yes. He said Aldmeri Dominion is cutting their troop count. Not really, no. What's happening is the Aldmeri Dominion is killing people who don't agree with them. And crushing possible dissent.
Somehow, I don't think we'll be hearing the bards sing at this battle.
Yes. Okay, we are going over that hill. God damn it, Gwar. Why is this happening?
Duel!
Good. I'm yelling at them. Exactly. Well, you don't have an argument. You simply... okay, so... There is no argument. If someone argues at you, you take note that their opinion is wrong. You then write up a list of all the people whose opinions are wrong, and then as a valued member of the Aldmeri Dominion, the Divine Prosecution will have them all put to death. All the people with the wrong opinions. Okay. Let's continue. Yes, the Greybirds taught us how to shout. And since then, we gained the ability to yol everywhere. See, even Kyne is pleased with our actions. Alright. That's a lot of wrong opinions. That's why I said the purges continue in Valenwood. Yep. Got Sabercat. That's it. It's a level 3 snowy Sabercat, so it can be yoled. Yes. Shouts. 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 Negative 17. What? It's already cooled down. Hold on. Yes. That's a spider. Was a spider, past tense. It's dead now. Alright. Well, I have a shouting set. I have a selling set. I have a fighting set. And I have a stealthy set. My shouting set has, you know, some shout, fortify shouts. Greybeard Mantle, Windcaller Talisman, your Ring of Jorgen Windcaller. Let's see, you know, the shouty shouts. That'll do it. Wait, more enemies, more spiders. Yes. Is this what you want? And then they're dead. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you can see the cooldowns here in the menu. You can see there's a negative 29 cooldown, a negative 14 cooldown. Now this one's pretty good. Ice Form. It has a negative 29 cooldown, negative 43 cooldown, negative 57 cooldown. Yes. There you go. As far as Kyne goes, yeah, the Champion of Kyne increases our shout effectiveness by 49%. Sure. We should probably go look at the speech tree and question everything. So as far as speech goes, we look at this. And we go, and the universe listens. Shouting restores health, magicka, and stamina equal to your shout cooldown. Oh no, that would kill me. That would be bad. Let's see. Shouting summons a divine wind, increasing your attacks, damage, and movement speed. Force redoubled. Chance to reduce shout cooldown. Hurricane Force. Shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. There you go. See, Shout Stagger, and then Merciless Storm is once per day, cancels your active shouting cooldown, and for 120 seconds after using Merciless Storm, you may any shout you use also carries the previous shout. Yes. What do you mean, how many hours? We're only at 277 hours. Certainly not. Oh, Pillar of Kingsbane. We don't have the Kingsbane shout yet. We'll go for it soon. All right, let's go ahead and meet with Amand Montier. Yes. Let's get going. So, let's go! Onwards. We'll eventually get those damn birds. I'm gonna shout at the birds in the sky. Eventually, they'll just fall. No, the shout doesn't go that far. Does this go that far? No, it doesn't as well.
Atero and I would pass time on the road by playing Withershins. A fine day to you, he'd say. Then I'd reply, better than the last. Can't say the others appreciated it, though.
Myth. What do we got in the chest? Heroic Imperial Bracers, Fortified Pickpocket. Nothing special here. What's in the urn? A Nordic Fragment. Nice. Nice. Let's go down. What do we got? What's in the urn? Magicu. Septums. Ballrooned. Okay. Before we go in, let's throw down a regular save. And now we'll go in. Yes. We wait. Potentially forever. We're like level 61 or 2 or something like that. Not that big a deal. We have the uncap. Oh, we don't have an uncapper. We have an experience mod, so your skills don't translate to levels. Okay. Ooh, Copper Elysius. This guy's journal talks about silenced tongues. Really? The ceremonial weapons required to unlock this thing. Interesting, sir. Interesting. Elixir of Regeneration? Ooh. Okay. That's nice. Is that Dragon Priest ashes on you? Damn. You got the good loot. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I need to kill you now. You're dead. Yes. That was not a big deal. Okay. Let's go down here. We can do this dungeon, but I'd prefer to meet with Amand Montier first before we do anything else. So let's take a moment. Yeah, we're clear. Draugr Deathlord. Wow. Ebony Sword? Someone just left that around? They don't need money, do they? How about this Draugr here? Nordic Fragment. Another dead Draugr. Nothing on that. Septums and Elysius. Okay.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes. Let me see. The Night Mother has heard your pleas, Montier.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Mm-hmm. Leaders rise and fall. Business. I like this. Like, you want us to kill the Emperor of Tamriel? Nah. Leaders rise and fall. Business is business.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Rexus!
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
Alrighty then. Let me go. There we go. So, I trust your servant can keep this a secret.
Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life.
Very well. The rest of it is irrelevant to me.
You must deliver those items to your superior, and I must get out of this foul place.
Damn right you must.
To serve Armand Motier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
Of course. I'm looting this stuff, though. This is a dungeon to do. We may have important things to do, such as, you know, assassinate the Emperor. Montier's sealed letter. Yes. It's sealed, though. I won't be opening this myself. Daggerfall taught me you open a sealed letter, and bad things happen. You fail quests. Alright. Yeah, we need the items here. This is a good place to get started. Combat time. There's a clap animation. It's just really dumb. Clunk it!
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, that sniper is something else. Oof.
Your organs are showing, Droga.
Yeah, get going. Oof! That trap, though. Nope, I can't get him from here. Ah, there we go. He came up. That Death Guardian, though. Hey, you know what? You got a good idea there. I like your spirit, Mr. Draugr. How about this? I'll yole at you. I'll keep yoling at you. What can you do about it? I can yole faster than you. He ran away from the yoles. A rat battle? Yes. Oh, that auto aim is terrible.
Hey, be careful.
It's okay, Elena. You're doing just fine. Okay. We didn't even go in there, and we managed to activate all that. Deal with all those enemies, I mean. Welcome back, Elena. Have a heal.
Huh? What? Oh, that felt nice.
Yes. Okay. Draugr there. Some Alicias. What else? Death Guardian. Bone Meal. Alicia. Longstride Tome. Nothing special there. Actually, kind of annoying. I expected more. Yes. What we got here? Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty. Elena. Prepare the food. Alright, let's see. We got the cabbage stew. And then the potato soup. Only one. Point is, we're better. Okay. That'll fix things a bit. We were sneaky stealthy all the time before. Now we yole at everything. Yole lol 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 lol. Yes. Ancient Nord helmet. What about the skull? Yes. Ceremonial sword.
That's what I call Good teamwork.
Yes.
Yes, that's the last.
I like how that one got back up. I guess that's the last of them. Alright. That'll do it. One ceremonial weapon got. We need one more ceremonial weapon, then we can unlock the end of the dungeon. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yololololol. What happened to you, ancient sorcerer who gained the power of Yol? Let's see. Ooh, ebony bow and some grave tar. The bracelet. That's a nice bracelet there. Okay. I mean, I suppose we could if we just wanted to make this stronger. We got 3 perks. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's do that. Shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. And wait, no, we need 5 points to do that. That's terrible, actually. I can't wait to have negative speech experience. We better do that though. It's going to be hilarious. You'll see. Yeah, and the universe listens will kill you. I'm quick saving it first to make sure that it won't kill me. I'm hoping it doesn't, but we'll give it a try anyway. So, yes, this affects stacks. Let's go. No, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me. Okay. Yeah, restoring health, magicka, and stamina equal to your shout cooldown. It's not killing me, thank God. Speech experience is based. Yeah, it gives gain speech experience. That's fine. We're fine. Oh God, I just realized something. Hold on. I'm getting a stacking buff every time I do this. Oh God, hold on a second. It's giving me a stacking attack, damage, and movement speed buff every time I, yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez.
I yield.
Okay. This is dumb.
Yield.
Thought I was just a prick.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
These are low-level Draugr. There's nothing special about them. Like, there's really nothing special about them compared to other enemies we've been encountering. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. I agree. Alright. Rhoda. Oh God. Stop using archery, you bastard! Hey. I'm running. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh God. Okay. We can't use the shouts anymore. We have to actually deal with this guy. He's gonna try to snipe me. Where is he? There he is. Kill him. Kill him. Quickly. Got him. Okay. Rhoda! We got him. Hell yeah. We did it. Wait, Nordic Ori Halcon Shield, I'll take that. Draugr Guardian. Oh, perfect animal bow. Nice. My goodness, what's going on here? Let me see here. Alright. Anyway, we gotta focus. Mace etiquette, nice. There should be a ceremonial weapon somewhere. There it is. Okay, that's everything we needed. There's nothing special in this room as far as I can tell. Just traps. Yep, traps. Don't care. Let's check this area out. Nothing here, just a collapsed tunnel. That makes me sad. Oh, ore vein. So what we do with the ore vein is we actually select an ancient Nordic pickaxe, right? This is our pickaxe of choice. These other pickaxes, we drop them on the ground because they're stupid. Then what we do is we actually use the Elemental Fury Shout. And that's how we mine. And it's done. That's how you mine. Both ceremonial weapons are mine. Let's activate this. Good. Defeat the big boss. I hear water. I hear crackling. I hear all kinds of crazy stuff. Ruin book. Ruin bookie. I hear a shouty area. Oh, it's not water, it's one of those shout dispensers. Quick save. That overlord ain't doing so well.
It's bedtime for you,
yes. Go for Clunk.
That takes care of that.
That was Clunk, yes. Clunk is important. Race Scythe, nice. Alright, I think that ghost is who we need. Need to be extra careful. Mr. Ghost, I take your soul. Wait, are you the ghost or are you the champion? It's the ghost. Oh god. Skeletons appear. My skeletons are here. And I was killed by frost. Killed by frost. Oh. Got it. So, that was painful. Suffering, yes. Suffering. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip this and switch to Dragonhide. We need some Dragonhide in our lives. Good. Yep. Legendary difficulty with combat mods. There's a reason why you almost instantly die. We are, however, going to drink ourselves some nice potions. A potion that... wait, did we... Seriously? God damn it. Okay, Elena. Elena, I didn't talk to you about potions. Specifically... Yes. Resist. Resist. That's better. Okay. Wait, etherealize, right? Yeah, we need those etherealized potions as well. Alright, so we're going with a full buff rotation here with our, resist, resist, resist. We're good now. We're gonna run up and we're gonna shoot this guy in the face. Mr. Tongue. Yes. Bye. He's very angry at me. Not that he can do very much. Oh god! I said he couldn't do very much, but I'm watching my health rapidly deplete. Fortification, fortification. Okay. We got him. We weakened him significantly. Sideways achievement, apparently. I don't know why we got the sideways achievement, but we did. I don't even know what these achievements do. Oh, interesting. We got 2 items that both belong in the museum. as well as a Dragonsteel War Axe, which also belongs in the museum. Jeez. And a nice little cone there. Very good, very good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Certain mods are back? No. Probably not. I doubt it. Vardenfell glass armor. This thing's nice. Grab that. Hell yeah. What else we got? Glass greatsword belongs in the museum. Damn right. Now, I'm just curious what's up with the steams, though. I'm gonna go look because I'm extra curious now. Let me see. Steam's loading. Clicking achievements. Yes. Let me see. This tells me nothing. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the last achievements I got were. And I realize now that I don't really care about achievements most of the time, so it's actually very difficult to find what I'm looking for. So, my goodness. Alright, let's get back to it. Checking something. Okay. Gonna make a little switch here. Shouldn't change anything you see. Alright. You hit a thing with a thing, have an achievement. Yeah. Basically. But I'm looking at Steam, and Steam is not really providing me with any information. In fact, look at this. Look at this amazing Steam loadout here. Isn't that incredible? It encountered an error 1 while rendering the page. Thanks. Thanks, Steam. I'm gonna reopen the page here. No, it's stuck. So I'd have to reboot Steam, which means rebooting the game, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. That was special. Alright. That was my library. That was my game library. Exciting, isn't it? Oh, we got a dig site. Nice. Sideways is apparently for completing 10 side quests. What? But... What even? No, I'm sorry, but I've been playing this playthrough for 278 hours. And I've been doing how many quests? What? What? Okay, then. Word of power, Aura Whisper. Oh god, no. Only certain named quests count. Okay. Only certain named quests count. In other words, miscellaneous quests don't count at all, and guild quests don't count. That's amazing. Enemies down there. Good work. Crunch him good, Elena. Crunch him good. Mm-hmm. Heard that fire. I was trying to figure things out. Okay, sure. We got the chest. We don't need the throne. Knock that pot over. Ghostly Remains. Warhammer we don't need. Draugr Champion we don't need. We already got the fragments. There's an urn here with a Nordic fragment in it. Okay, I think we got everything. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Exactly. It's a really weird way to count them. Apparently, side quests are some sort of weird category that, you know, doesn't involve factions. And I've been doing a lot of factioning quests, and I've been doing a lot of modded quests. So none of those count. Dragon Priest Dagger. Need the painted shields, but grab that hood. It'll break down nicely. A ring. Magicka potion. Another Nordic fragment. Ooh, hello bracelet. That one's nice. Pulls a card of walls. That's it then. We got our little treasure hoard. A lot of little items. Oh, hold on a second, game. What are you doing? There's a chest up there with 30 septims in it for no reason at all. Got it. Okay then, we're getting out of here. We're done. We are done. Roll fat. Picking a couple more things people are bugging me about. Let me see here. Yes, there's a lot of yip yap going on. Jeez. Okay. Doing all right. We got the quest from Amon Montier to go back to Falkreath and deliver the notice. We don't need to break the curse. We definitely don't need to do any Solstheim stuff. We should probably eventually join up with the excavation, but I was thinking about killing the Emperor of Tamriel first, and then joining the Imperial Legion and promptly swearing our fealty to the next guy, whoever that is. Let's see here. Gotta kill the bandit leader. I guess there's a lot to do, but we have to start by going south. Let's wold our way across the world. I want to see how well that works. So we're gonna wold everywhere and see what happens. Emperor Montier. It probably isn't Mr. Montier. It probably isn't. That hurt. I almost guarantee you it. Like, when someone has someone in power assassinated, they're usually... Yes, I do have an arrow in my rear. I was going to say, when someone has a leader assassinated, typically it's not the person who arranged the assassination, but rather the person who arranged the assassination has a kind of pawn ready to take the place of the leader. Someone who is absolutely not going to be pinned for it. You know, Mr. Montier might be... Yeah, Montier is the kingmaker, basically, yes. Crap. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Jeez. Okay. Our skeleton's here. That wood elf has a potent frost atronach. It's very scary. Got it. Good.
It's nothing.
Damn it, I'm trying to clunk her. Clunk it! There we go. Nice crit strike. You summoned a new minion. We got her. She may be standing, but she's quite dead. Trust me. Look at that. That happens every once in a while. So what we do is we disable. Enable. That's her true form. Dead. Alright. People don't realize the richest people usually prefer to rule from behind the scenes. Yes. As a puppet in mind. Bingo. Bingo! There's a lot of responsibility, and the worst part about being the emperor is that you're the next target by the next Montier. Yes. That's the big deal. Is like the next guy is going to try to bump you off. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we just got to go south. I was thinking about going to kill the giant and doing some other stuff, but it's not really worth our time. We just can head south. Yes. Let me really quick look at something. Looking at speech, it would be very nice to get speech 5 more points, but I don't think we're going to get that in time. Let me see. Ruling openly means you're a big target. Exactly. But if your pawn gets killed, then, well, at the very least, you profited from all of the things you've done up till now. And oh no, your pawn got killed. I just need to make sure I don't get killed. That's the issue there. Howdy, DB. Good to see you. Good to see you. See, what we've done, DB, is we've got several loadouts now. We have the shout loadout, where we have a 0 shout cooldown and everything. Then we've got the commerce loadout, where we can buy and sell things at an acceptable rate, as opposed to the absurd rate. Then we've got our battle outfit, where we don't usually die in one hit, but sometimes still can. And then finally we've got our stealthy outfit, where we can turn invisible. And these are all complete loadouts that we've got. Thanks to the bandoliers and like box pouches and stuff, we actually have enough carry weight to carry all this stuff. I usually say before I realize that we're carrying an excessive amount of junk in addition to that. Anyway, as far as what we've been up to, we are at 278 hours into the playthrough. It's quite a bit of time, We are currently working with Amand Montier to, you know, topple the Empire of Tamriel. It's, we aren't the nice person in this. Certainly not. Oh well. Been having a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I am looking at the clock, and I am thinking now is about our time to go, unfortunately.